Hello everyone, welcome in, welcome in. I'm getting started a little bit later than I wanted, but not too much, thankfully. We're going to be playing some more Polya tonight, which is a little unusual for a Monday, but it's the last night of the Magi Market for this particular month. So instead of waiting... Oh my god, I know! Dusty, did you ever hear back from Singularity 6? Hello. Did you ever hear back to hear if they're actually going to fix it, or if they can fix it, or if they heard you, or anything? Anything at all? Probably not. Otherwise, you would be joining me playing Polya. Waiting for it to load up on the screen. I don't. There it goes. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. It's being a little weird. But yeah. So normally I would be playing Ace Attorney, but because this is the last night of the Magi Market, we are going to go ahead and skip our normal Monday routine and play some more Polya because, well, I need more tickets. So, question mark? You said so. Also, I'm not sponsored. I'm just drinking whatever tea. Don't worry about what you see. Not spawn, just hungry. The water is out in my apartment, or it was for most of the day, and now it's really gross and like really dirty, and they need to flush out the system. So, fast food. It's a little complicated. Complicated how? Talk to me about it. You can either text it in the chat, or you can message me on Discord, or you can hop on Discord and tell me directly in my ear. Any of those will work. An issue on your end? Okay. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does it mean? Did you, do the file fix thing that Anna suggested? Did that work? I've tried all the stuff that you all suggested and it didn't work. Well, did they specify what it could possibly be? Because, like, that's a little weird. Like, honestly, at this point, unless you've completely uninstalled the whole thing, like, tore it off of your computer, tear everything off, delete every file associated with Polya whatsoever, and then completely re-download it, I don't know what else to tell you. So, oh my god, what does that say? What? There's a lot going on in the chat, and I don't know what it was. So, okay, so they didn't give you any suggestions. But yeah, no, I would, if I was you, the thing that I would do is I would completely route through my computer and just get rid of anything on my computer that is Polya related. And then, you're waiting on it to re-download? Okay. Did you re-download it through Steam, or did you re-download it through theirs? To see if that works. So, but don't fret, although this is the last night of the Magi Market, there is going to be another opportunity on the 8th of October. It will be back. So, you only have to wait a couple weeks. It's not a huge, huge deal. But then it'll be gone for another month. Ash the Bonsai and Port the Mushpod. I think those are ones we already had. Going through Steam because that's my original download the first time. Okay, makes sense. Those were my two Potato Pal bags from the Twitch drops. So, got those. But we already had them. I also got the turnip from the Magi Market, but I'll be honest, I didn't think I was going to play again before the market was over on stream, so I just went ahead and did that off stream. So sorry that y'all missed out. I usually wait and do that kind of stuff for when I'm streaming so that we can all do it together. But I legitimately assumed that I wasn't going to have a chance to, because I thought it was going to end last night and not today. So, that was my bad. Alright, let's put these mushies where they belong as we stand on that mushy. I got a lot of mushrooms in this house. I don't know what that says about me. Also, I've got 3 of this little dude now. Hmm. That's gonna be fun for trading. I got 2 of that dude. I thought there were 25 different ones. How do I have 3 of the same one? That's very silly. I do also have a bunch of trees, and because we have many hours until the first events start, because they start at 8 p.m., we're gonna do some campground stuff. I'm kind of hoping that I can put my campground up on the board this week. Oops, wrong step. I'm hoping that I can put it up on the board this week, but I don't quite actually be... Why did it disconnect? Did my computer just decide that I don't need to use Bluetooth? Or did I just completely lose internet? What is happening right now? What is happening? Not again. So first I lose my water, now I'm losing my internet. What is happening to me? This is gonna be the worst. It's like my whole system just did something strange because my headset is Bluetooth and it just decided not to be Bluetooth anymore, which was weird. I don't know what happened. Alright. I know they're mostly dead, so that's on me, but alright, I think we're back? Maybe not. I don't think we're back yet. But we were for a second. I did completely disconnect from the game server, which is going to be real annoying if it happens while we're magic marketing. So, great. Love it. 10 out of 10. Wow. Everything went bing bong. Everything did, in fact, do something. Yikes. Okay, so, of course I wasn't accepted. I'm going to my own. Let me in. I went bing bong, then I went back up. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not sure if it was on my end or what, because my computer wasn't registering the internet for a second there, which was less than pleasant, but we'll see. Come on, Polya, let me back in. Please let me go back to my trees. I want to plant trees, please. So, instead of growing my trees all the way to maturity, what I've decided to do is to grow a round of them to semi-maturity, and then another round of them to just the basic maturity. Specifically, I hope I didn't grow this tree after this watering I just did, because I want several trees that are at this height, and then I have a bunch of trees that are at this height that I'm not going to grow any further. So, it is considered adults. I really hope that like I said, I hope that when I watered this one when we first got on stream today, I hope I didn't miscount and cause it to grow further. Otherwise, I only have 2 of them that height, and that would be sad. So we're just gonna pick up a bunch of trees. And if my stuff continues to be crazy, well, I don't know what to say about that. So, alright. I gotta put some stuff away. I'm not really holding much. Okay. Power off, why? Does my headset? My headset just decided to die? Is that... Did it just die? Okay. So my headset just died, which is fun. Usually it tells me it's gonna have low battery. Like, it'll tell me it has low battery, and then I have time to, like, plug it in and stuff. But apparently it just decided, no, we're just not gonna tell you anything. Oh. Oh, this is a mature tree. I was like, wait a minute. This is the one I was just trying to place. Nope, it was a leftover from when I had smaller trees. See? See, that's a good height. Because I can fill in this middle part with a bunch of these kinds of trees, and they'll sort of bulk in the middle, and I won't have to worry about it being too sparse. So, it's more natural that way. Oh, that's a big one. Apparently I had a couple that were a little more grown. Oh, there's another big one. What the heck is going on? Apparently I had a lot more big ones than I thought I did. I don't remember having that many that were fully grown. It's fine. Alright. Let's get some going in here. They're leaning. Why are they leaning? Is it windy? What's happening right now? Get some in here. We're just kind of placing them. I'm not really doing it with any rhyme or reason. I'm just kind of placing them. So, I'm just trying to fill in like the chunky bits here where there's just, you can see to the other side. I'm trying to fill that in. So, this is more for limiting the visibility a little bit, which is kind of what the smaller trees are going to be for. But for those ones, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go and harvest just a bunch of trees and get all of their smaller versions. I do want to stick with the more pine-looking trees rather than going for the oak trees. So, unfortunately, I have a bunch of acorns and not a lot of pine cones. So, it happens. Technically, because I took out a lot of the oak-type trees, I have a lot more of those seeds. So I'm gonna need to harvest a bunch of heartwood. Can someone help you? I don't know. What is it you need help with? Doing some decorating. And then, of course, we've got 3 hours and some change. Hello! 3 hours and some change before we head to the Magi Market. So, like I said, it is going to come back on the 8th, so we don't necessarily have to rush it, but I don't want to miss out. So I was trying to get these more in between, but their roots are really thick, so it bamboozled me. Basically gonna be a lumberjack. Heck yeah! I'm a lumberjack and it's okay. It's buried in my subconscious somewhere. But yeah, we're just kind of fluffing up the edges here so that, like I said, it just creates a little bit more density, a little less visibility, and makes it a little more natural looking. So, like I said, I am hoping that we're able to put this up on the housing tours, but I'm not going to hold my breath that it'll be like fully ready to go. Because we haven't started on our Mystic Cave, we haven't done any of the stuff that we were going to do on the sides, but I am able to like kind of densely pack the trees a little better. And then I think with some of the really short ones, it'll sell it more completely. So, but this is a great start. I'm glad that I decided to go with a different, like varying heights, rather than just relying on the tall trees and bushes. So, oh, thank you. That's supposed to make a sound. I don't know why it didn't. Oh, right, because my headphones are dead. Oh. I clicked the wrong one. Whee! Alright. Maybe if I stop jumping between housing slots, I'll pay attention to what I'm supposed to be doing. It did make a sound? Yeah. My headphones died, even though we're supposed to have 20% battery left. It was very silly. Alrighty, let's grab some more trees. Alright. And I thought about putting the guide lights, like I said, but I think for this particular campground, it'll be better not to. I did run into one little tiny issue when I was trying to do some stuff for relationships, which I did accidentally pick up a relationship quest while I was offline. I apologize. I will do that with all of you. But, which is why I now have pin for pin. I was trying to make certain items for people because a lot of characters wanted steak dinners last week. And I didn't really do anything about it until yesterday, so I did like the very last day to give them a gift kind of thing. And I realized I only have one campfire, which is currently on my camp plot. It's way over here. So I looked high and low for this thing before I finally remembered that it was on the campsite, and I had to go to it on the campsite. So that'll be a little bit of a pain. I may end up making a second one and just keeping it like in my inventory or something, so that I can access it whenever I want to. Because as of right now, there's no good spot on my homeland to kind of put it. So we'll see. Dusty da boy! You come online, da boy Dusty? Does that mean it's fixed? Does that mean it's fixed, Dusty? I'm excited. Unfortunately, I can no longer use the voice chat that I was going to do because my headphones died. And I don't think I have their charger around here, actually. Oops. They take a USB charger rather than like a USB-C or anything. So none of the cables that are easily accessible will connect to it. Like I've got a USB-C that like I can reach over and grab it, but it's regular USB, so it doesn't work. Or not. Well, I guess it's not called USB. It's called something else. But it's the trapezoidal shaped one that's like longer and shorter. I don't think that's making any sense. But I saw Dusty's name. That means you're in the game, Dusty. I'm excited. You get to do the magic market in like 2 hours. Fantastic. There's lots of quests to do for anybody who hasn't managed to start it yet. There's quite a bit to get done beforehand rather than like once you're actually in there. But once you do the stuff, it's pretty much done every single time the market comes back. So keep that in mind. Bloop. The weird part was it gave me a quest that I had already done. Because technically there's a quest in the like beginning parts of the Magi Market where Kenyatta tasks you with something because she's bored, and that actually technically kicks off some of the mini games that you get to play. So it's kind of weird. And it gave me that quest again. So I don't know if that was an intentional thing on the dev's part or if it just happened to pop up for me. In the same way that sometimes like items will be found again and things like that'll be reset. But I'm not sure. We're just trying to tuck these in between so it's a little more densely packed. But I'm running out of trees. I need so many more trees. It's kind of sad, actually. I need so many trees. Like, legitimately, I need so many more trees. And, like, I need to move these closer because they're not really blocking the view here. What I'm trying to do is, like, pack them in a little bit so that they kind of, like, more densely pack the tree line, but what I'm gonna need is I'm gonna need some of the really short ones so that I can fill it in a little better. Because they do a pretty decent job, but if I had the shorter ones, that would get the very bottom, and of course I can always fill in with a little bit of these brush as well. So far so good though. So far so good. I'm looking forward to it becoming even better. I have to resist the temptation to water them. So if you visit my campground plot while I'm here, please do not water my trees. You'll make them grow and then it won't work. I think this is the edge. Oh no, it's not the edge. Okay. Interesting. I also still need to set up some like pavers and stuff for this one because this one is the really fancy one, allegedly. So I need to get on that. So yeah. Lots of stuff to go still in this campground. But at its most basic, I mean, it's already looking really good. The trees are packed together pretty nicely. You can see where I started with a lot of pine trees and then ended with just a few when I started adding more oak trees and stuff. Because it definitely looks different from above. So, but I do have more oak trees back on the tree slot. So what I could do is I could take some of these and just pop them into some empty slots. But I don't know that I want to do that just yet. I don't know. Lots of decisions. You got 5 potato pod bags. Yay! Which ones did you get? I want to see. With an ore finder. I don't know who these people are. It's a little weird to me when people send me friend requests and like I don't know who they are, like they weren't in the chat or anything. So open mud. I'm here on your plot. It's still called Magic React. Oh. Dusty, open them up. Let's see. Open those bad boys. Oh, there's one. Oh, you got a little Mohawk man. Oh, look at him. I don't have these guys. That's not fair. I want little Mohawk man. Oh, look at the little dandelion guy. You got really punk rock looking ones. That's not fair. I like her. I think I have her. I want this guy. I want this guy right here. I want him. They need to introduce trading so that I can trade you. But that's so cool. You got a little Mohawk man. I don't know what I'm doing in game world, but in right now I'm making everybody dizzy. That one's a little weird looking, but that one's got a Mohawk. This one's got a little dandelion flower. I hope there's one that has like a fully bloomed flower. That would be great. Woohoo! They are awesome. Heck yeah. That's so cool. And you got giant chappas. Look at them. Look at all these. Oh, you got this guy. What the hey? I don't have this guy. Oh, I'm jealous. I don't have him. That's so mean. Come on, Dusty. We gotta form a party so we can go to the Magi Market together. You ready? Be in my party, friend. You're a plushy wizard? Terrible. How dare you? Oh, your name turned green. Alright. So, it's currently 6 p.m. in game. The Magi Market technically opens, I think, at 6. It may be 5, but it's 5 or 6. So now what we have to do is we have to somehow zone together so that hopefully it puts us in the same server. Because Poe and I tried playing a couple times where it didn't do that, and we had... technically we still got the points for it, but we still had a hard time with it. And what I mostly need is in-party stuff. So I still need a lot from the shooting game, and I still need to catch a bunch of Chappas from the Chaapa Chase, but it has to be in a party. Otherwise, I'm on my own. Yes, I did take off at Mach 20. I got a whole killing motocross. Could I have run to the stable and zoned in from the stable because there's fast travel? Absolutely. Am I going to do that? Probably not. I will continuously forget because there's not a convenient fast travel outside of the home. And so instead of going to Bahari and sharing that loading screen, then to Kilima with that loading screen, then to the fairgrounds with that loading screen, no, I'll just run there. It's fine. So, come on, plushie wizard. There's more plushies to be earned. There you are. Alright, let's go together, friend. Yeah. Yeah! Perfect timing. So, what we've discovered is that you have to spend about 6,000 points or tickets. And when you spend 6,000, you're guaranteed to get a coin. If you spend less than 6,000 in a single transaction, then you're not guaranteed to get one. You just might get one. So, if you are wanting to just run around and do stuff, that's fine. At 8 p.m. in-game time, which is in about an hour and 20 minutes, there will be a lot to do at the waterline. So, Dusty, I recommend running around doing Magi Market stuff because, well, you haven't had a chance yet. Meanwhile, I'm gonna run around doing this stuff. So I currently have 6,000. I did go ahead and buy the nameplate off stream. And now I'm gonna go look for the other 6,000 point item and try to buy that so that I can get a 4th plushie. Alright, I could do the mini Magi if I want to save up 2 more 1,000, or well, 114, or 1,014. But I do already have one, so I'm going to use that as a last resort if I am having trouble getting anything else that's worth over 6,000. I don't want to rely on it too much, but I also don't want to miss out on the opportunity to get all of the plushies. So, let's see. Like I said, I bought the nameplate. The arch is worth 6,000. The nameplate is worth 6,000. I don't think any of the food stuff or recipes, none of that is worth 6,000. I did want to buy the veggie lantern, but I want to wait. Let me check Delilah stuff. Excuse me, Auni. I'm trying to get to the cash register. Stop it. There we go. And she's got the spring blossom vase that I really want. I think that arch is the only other thing other than but I already have the arch. It's at the front of my campground. So I'm a little hesitant. They do, of course, have stuff that's available for cash money, which includes plushies. But let's see. Yep, other than the mini Magi plush, which I already have. I guess I could buy an arch because it's worth 6,000, so we know for sure we'll get a coin. But it's not something that I really wanted. Technically, most of this stuff should be available at the next market. So I'm gonna focus on getting my big spender and getting my other accomplishments and things this time, so that I can just buy whatever I want originally. So you get 1,000 for spending 35,000 gets you 1,000 more tickets. And of course, my previous one, which was 20,000, got me a standee. So, 15 minutes. All right, we're gonna have to pick a spot to post up in, and then once this is over, I will for sure. Oh, there's a second cat here, which means there's a second person here. Pretty much anywhere along the waterline is a good spot. You do not have to use your own arrows. For anyone who doesn't know, you don't have to use your own arrows. The game does give you an unlimited amount, but you do have to use your bow. Your bow doesn't lose durability, and you don't use any of your own arrows. You will, Dusty, equip that bow. You will be prepared as soon as it happens. All right, it's balloon time. So this is much, much, much easier on the PC than it ever was on my Switch. Because when I'm not streaming, I usually play this on my Switch, but the events were super buggy on the Switch, and it was kind of a really big disappointment, especially because Switch players are the ones that are more likely to have missed out on the originals. So I would highly recommend trying your best, but don't get disappointed if your stuff just isn't working. They're working on some patches, but I know that patching stuff through Nintendo always takes an extra amount of time. So hopefully they'll have all the patches through by October 8th, which is when the next Magi Market is supposed to hit. And that's probably why they did the first two so close together, because they knew there were going to be some issues. But I'm hopeful that they will get a lot of the stuff resolved. I know that it's been kind of not a point of contention, but it's definitely been a sore spot for some folks, me included. I'm definitely not shooting super great right now. I'm trying, but it's not working. Alright. I'm getting okay. It's okay. We're getting okay amount of tickets. But the more you pop, the more tickets you get, obviously. And the more points you get, So one of the big things that I still need to do is I still need to pop a bunch of the boss ones, which is that big blue one that popped through. And I still need to get like a bunch in a group, I think. Like my whole group has to get a bunch of them. So. But I don't recall. I think I may have gotten the group one already. But, oh, somebody's way up there. That actually tripped me out. I wasn't paying attention. So. Oh, did I miss a blue one? I think I did. Yay! I only got 514. That's actually one of the lowest ones I've ever done. Woo! That got in my way. Alright, so we got another 500 tickets, which is cool. Ooh. How many T-Gods do I have? So I'm down to 1,000 again. You popped 121. Woohoo! To get the things I want, I need at least 3,000 for this. I needed at least, I think, like 4,000 for the veggie thing that I wanted. So I still need to earn another 7,000 before the night is up. I'm gonna do this one. You have 1443. Have you been getting your Twitch drops? I got the little turnip again. Oh no. I don't think I'm gonna get the one that I wanted. Oh no. I was trying to see if I could get a different one, because I think there's only 5 of them, and ooh, now I gotta go look on Twitter. While we're waiting for Chaapa Chase to start, because it starts at midnight in game time, I'm gonna go look and see if I've gotten Magi Market stuff. If I could please get Polya to pop up, that'd be cool. Let's see. No, 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 no. Please show me the tip house. I'm just kidding. Nope. 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 Was it not on their Twitter? Maybe it was on their website. Huh. I could have sworn that it was available on their whatchamacallit. Aha! So there is a bug, a frog, and a snail that I still don't have. Oh, I guess I'm not showing my screen, so y'all can't see what I'm looking at. Oops. That would make a lot more sense. Hello, Suo, how are you? It would have been way easier if I had remembered to click on the correct things. Why is this not... Why is Chrome being dumb? Why is it not letting me capture the... No, there it is. Wow. You can't see anything. You're gonna go do art! Hooray! Is this not popping up for y'all? I made it full screen so that everybody could see it. Anyway, so I don't have... Oops. I don't have the snail, the frog, or the bug, and I really wanted the bug. Like, 100% I want this bug. But I have the carrot, I have the turnip, and I have the surnuk. So, looking forward to getting the rest, if I can swing it. But I don't think I'm going to be able to before the end of this market. I think I'm going to have to wait for the next one. And there's no guarantee that it'll be the same stuff from market to market. So I'm a little worried about it. That's one of the reasons that I wanted to buy something that was for sure worth 6,000, because then I'm guaranteed to get a token to try to get one of these little dudes. So, ugh. All right, let's see. So I still need to spend like 14,000 tickets. Okay. Spend tokens, of course. I've only gotten 4 of them. I could do some more Papa Chaapa, but I only have until, I think, 2 a.m. tonight, my time. So for me, it's about 7 p.m., and I have until 2 a.m. until the event actually stops. So I need to get more boss Chappas, which will unlock the Chaapa balloon, and eventually will get me 1,000 tickets. My next one will open the Chaapa, and then at 2,000 I get 500 tickets. Okay. I think I'm blind. I can't find Lord Inky Fluffykins. He is off the docks. So if you go towards the firework pavilion, he's hanging out over here. So there's like a strip of land next to this area, and he should be over there. There's also 6 chests to find, Dusty. So you'll want to look around and try to find the 6 chests, especially once all the stuff finishes. There should be one pretty easy to find in the actual Chaapa Chase area. And then there is a chest down here somewhere. There's a chest on top of one of the buildings. A couple behind some tents. A couple on top of other buildings. There's, like I said, there's 6 of them to find. They're a little bit all over the place. I don't remember if they give you tickets, but if they do, that'll be great. So if they sell the same stuff at the one that starts on the 8th, then I won't feel too bad, but I don't know that they will. So that's why I'm a little nervous about not getting enough tickets and not unlocking everything and all that kind of stuff. I do wish that the game had given us these where they're starred, so we could use them as a display item, because I think this would be really cool. I mean, they sell a thing to put them in, so like it makes sense to be able to make a display out of them. But I just found one, it gave me 200 tickets. Heck yeah! But if for some reason it doesn't give us the ability to display these, why have them, you know? Alright, Dusty, you have half an in-game hour to actually get her done. Also, these things, not displayable. Why can't I display the hop-along puff? I'm so upset about it because I really want to put a bunch of little bunny buns in my house. Also, spiced sweet roll. Nice. Ice cream. I think all of the food at the Magi Market should be star quality. Legitimately, I think it should all be star quality, and we should be allowed to display it in our houses. Like, even if I just had a little cart like this and could display it on the cart, that would be cool. Ooh. There's somebody in my normal spot. I usually stand there when the first event is done, and then I don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna hang out over here with this person, because this is where I usually hang out. Don't worry, Aurora. We're gonna work together. Miss Ma'am. So, you don't have to be in the same area as your teammates. The amount that you grab is specific to you. But every single one that you grab does count towards your total for catching in a party. So, game should be starting any second. There should be a countdown before it actually starts. It looks like somebody's gonna come over to where I'm at, which not as fun, but that's okay. You'll want to stay mostly on the grassy area, and kind of in front of the Magi Market itself a little bit. So basically you run around and you smash the action button. So on computer, for me, it's F. And then you will hopefully grab a bunch of Chappas. You pick them up and you drag them to the pen, and then you run back. And this lady is not doing what she's supposed to. People are going to start running around and probably grabbing Chappas, and you don't even know that they're there until they have the Chaapa. So be prepared for a lot of glitches. Be prepared for a lot of, like, the game stalling out. Be prepared for people grabbing it from seemingly halfway across the map. Like, it's still very, very, very glitchy, and it's not very fun. I'm gonna be honest. It can be fun when it's working right. It's a blast for me. I really like playing the Chaapa Chase, but most people don't. And it's understandable why they don't. Because it's glitchy as heck, and it's just a bunch of back and forth. You pick them up, you run, you drop them off, and so on and so forth. Now, the last couple times that they've had the Magi Market, it's lasted long enough that people will get bored, and then the last couple nights, you're struggling to find enough people to actually run around and form a party and catch chappas and so on and so forth. But because they only do it for about a week at a time right now, I have a feeling that that's going to cut down on some of that. It's not going to last too long, so people won't be bored of it by the time the end of the Chaapa Chase actually, or the end of the event actually happens. So now, me and this person who were posted up over here have to deal with 30 other people who are running over and grabbing them. So I liked posting up right in this little slot. I used to post up under the big tree, but they don't spawn there anymore. So that's my only thing, is they used to spawn in the middle of the market, and that was going to be like my place. But you know, it's not too bad. Hopefully you're doing okay, Dusty. I don't know how many you've caught so far. It doesn't tell me. But hopefully you managed to catch a decent amount. I've only gotten 10. And that's the drawback to this tiny area, especially if there's 3 people running around, is that, you know, I only have 11 of them because there's 3 people competing for the same Chapas. So I kind of want this lady to get another one before I grab one, but she's slow. Mash the button, girl. Mash it. You have one, run. God dang. She was trying to grab a second one. That's the other thing. You can't grab 2 of them. You have to finish the one you have before you can move on. But what I have noticed is that although they seem to spawn less and take longer to return, they seem to give us more time to do it this time. I feel like the last time that the Magi Market was in town, these games lasted less. So like right now, I still got, 45 seconds left, but in previous iterations, I feel like there was like way less time, like maybe a minute less or so. I don't know. That might not be accurate. There might have been just as much time, and it just seems longer nowadays. So, oh, she got it. Okay, go ahead. Take your Chaapa. I see you, Dusty. Are you having trouble finding Chappas, Dusty? You can't just hang out by me the whole time, Dusty. That's okay. You can. If you want to, you can. Oh. I didn't realize I had one, and I almost tried to grab a second one, which would have been very silly. Oh, only 5 seconds left. Oh no. 3, 2, 1. No, I'm not gonna make it. No. I don't think I made it. 461 tickets. Woohoo! So, group bonus 193. I won? Really? Hold on. You only got 4? Dusty, I was in first place with 15. How did that happen? I'm so used to people getting like 25 of them. I won. Woohoo, I won! Yay, me. Wait. It says I have 15, but it also said... Oh. I was gonna say, it said I had 10, but I had 15, apparently. I don't know how many I actually had. I have no idea. I have no idea. It's fine. You only caught 4 Chappas? That's kind of sad. I'm sorry. That's okay. There's gonna be a couple more of these. They happen like once every like real life hour, basically. So don't feel too bad. And then it lasts till 3. So if you want to run around, look at stalls, do quests, whatever, it lasts until 3, and then you go do whatever for the next several hours, and then you come back and do it again. So yeah, that's the Magi Market. It's pretty much just that every single night, quote unquote night, until the event stops. And it does happen to stop today. It ends in 0 days. That's today. Alright, let's see. Spend tickets. Can't do the tokens. Can't do that. Can't do that. 250 total. And then 100 total in a party, but 1,000 is the big one, and 1,000 is the other one. So I've caught quite a few in a party, but not as many as I've caught, like, total. So, I probably should have been partying up from the jump, and I just simply didn't. Oh well. Time to go flirt with everybody. Because they're here. I can flirt. Rest. Flap. Chat. By the library. Quick put on hold. I think Claire might be a statue. I've never seen her leave the desk. Or she's super realistic looking Galdor. The world may never know. Okay. Terrible. He shouldn't talk about Clary that way. She's right there. Can't you see I'm a little busy? Don't tell him I said this, but Reth's got some real talent in the kitchen. Stopped by his booth earlier, and it was making my mouth water just looking at it all. Not sure why he's got to get so in his head about it. Basically, tell him to stop fretting, but don't actually tell him. Today just seems to drag on and on. How do you stand it? I was just thinking about you. Anything specific? Just wondering what kind of trouble we can get up to. Want to find out? Nice. One of the main things that this place is good for is coming across all these characters. Because they're all wandering around a specific area at night. You can just like talk to them all, get points with them, things like that. But if you wait till the end of the night, most of them have already left. So I try to do it in between the events because that gives me the best chance of catching everybody. Flirt. I was just thinking about yogurt. Yogurt. Yogurt? I don't know why I lied. Force of habit. I was thinking about you. Fantastic. Alright, now we just have to do stuff until it is time. So I am gonna fast travel on home. One of the main projects that I want to work on is, of course, the upstairs of my house, but also I wanted to create sort of a junkyard. I guess it's not really a junkyard, it's just kind of a junkyard. It is the less fancy version of the IKEA that Suze has made. If y'all are familiar with Daydreamer Live, aka Suzerain, aka Daydreamer Suze, she has made an IKEA, whereas I am planning to make a yard sale. So my plan is to take the log fencing and make little pins and then just put all of one type of thing in the little pins. So we'll have one that's just all sofas, one that's all chairs, one that's all tables, one that's all, you know, beds, so on and so forth. And essentially I'm gonna make one of each item, and I'm gonna have them laid out so that I can see everything. Now what I'm thinking of doing is using pavers and just filling the whole lot with pavers so that it is like a parking lot or concrete ground or something. But that may use up too many items, so I want to try to avoid that. Now I did build a house specifically so that all of the wall stuff and light fixtures and things like that could go in here. So any rugs that I can't use outside, any light fixtures that I need to put anywhere, things like that will all be in this little house that we've made. Now I did use the large windows on most of them. I do have a couple that I need to adjust and make them large windows. But for the most part, that's the plan, is to put all of the wall decorations inside, including any shelving or anything like that. And then just put copies of the stuff all over the place. So, which reminds me, I need to see if she has Palkia up so that we can kind of check it out. I don't know what to do with the little turnip, but since I already have one, he's going in the box. Let's see. So, for instance, I would come in and I would say, oh, I've got an ancient pottery and I've got this bellflower bed. My initial plan is to just put the basic furniture out, but if I have enough items left, like if I've only used like a third of the amount that I'm allowed to, which I highly doubt I'm going to, because my trees are going to count on every single plot, which means that my decor limit is gonna get up there pretty quickly, I think. I think 630 is the amount of trees that I have, unless the chest counts, and then I have 629. But if I did have enough to where I could make every single variation, that's what I would do. So instead of having, why are you counting as decor? I wanted furniture. So instead of just having the Bellflower wardrobe, I would have like it and also another color of it, and so on and so forth. But I don't think I'm gonna have enough in my decor limit to do that, so I'm not gonna do that. Tempting though. Tempting to put my modification bench to work and have it working, but until I finished my main house, I don't quite want to do that. So it is going to be our next big project. Mostly after we finish the house, but also after we finish the campgrounds. So campgrounds is my actual big project, but that is my secret project that I will eventually work on. I will be collecting 2 of all of the paintings, which is kind of why I have them situated like that. All the ones I have, I've done by accident, but I will be gathering 2 of each of them so that I can put duplicates in there as well. So, it's going to be quite the undertaking. As is this ramshackleness up here. I did see a couple people and get a couple people with their suggestions on their different staircases and things that they've made. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to go with the wooden pavers, so the long skinny ones, and like a bowl or something that I can use to like build the steps up. So I think that's going to end up being the way that we do it. I did go and see the method that, like if you were tuning in last time, you saw this, but the method that Poe mentioned, which is the iron wall shelf and getting it to do stairs, which would be really cool if I wasn't already doing, or if I wasn't doing such a small ramp, I probably would go that route. So, but since we're doing quite a big ramp, or well, a small amount and then a mountain on the other side, because it's such a smaller space, it doesn't really need like a full staircase. So, for instance, if the spiral staircase wasn't a thing, then I would do the iron method. But since it is, there's no reason to. So, alright, so these are just our base blocks to where we can tell where the stairs are going to go. I'm gonna get rid of these right here as soon as I grab the materials out. Now, my number one thing is I don't really want to glitch anything, because I'm worried that if I glitched the stuff together, they may introduce a patch that keeps you from actually having it be glitched. So, I don't know that they would, but they might. So, better safe than sorry. I did also debate using these pavers since I made a bunch of them, but I have unlimited decor storage, so I'm not super worried about it. Apparently, I never made the pavers that I thought I did. Oops. Nope, never made them. Terrible. I still need to make more, whatchamacallits. Alright, let's make 100. And then I need bowls. I have learned that the dessert bowl and the soup bowl are like the number one ways to raise a stair. So that's what I will be doing. And since the stairs themselves are the sort of like autumn color, what I may end up doing for aesthetic purposes is I may recolor these autumn so they look like they fit, but I don't necessarily have to do that. So let's see what bowls I already have. I think I've got a couple of the dessert bowls. Oh, I've got the soup bowls. Nice. Let's grab them. Let's grab the dessert bowl. That way I can see which height works better for us. Let's take these out. And what I want my stairs to do is I want them to go up to these edges, basically. So, why is it not letting me go? Let's just turn that bad boy off. Essentially, I want it to face up to this. Now, what I really would like is to be able to place them and then build down, but I don't know if that's going to work. So, if I can, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build down rather than build up to. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to place these as my markers. If I have to move them, if I have to change them, not a big deal. But these are going to be my markers to mark where I want them to go up to. So now our original staircase definitely didn't go up like this. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to have a staircase that goes in like a Y shape. It may not be super feasible, and it may end up having to be like one half and the other half, but it would be cool if I could get it to do that. So let's give it a shot. I'm going to start it, I think, here. I may have to... Oh my god, I panicked for a second because it was gone. And then I think if I do this, I can just put it on there like that. And then there's a step. Ooh, why is this not lining up properly? There we go. I'd like to leave the grid on just because it's easier to measure it, but I'm not gonna cry if I have to remove it. So I am using this very back space just because it's the easiest. Oops. Apparently I'd already turned it off. Just kidding. And then we'll do like that. And the staircase. Now, what I might do is I might do like 2 of them. Or what I may see about doing is putting the bowls on the edges so that it looks like the railing of the staircase. But I mean, it's looking okay now. So I think the soup bowl was the way to go because it does give us the most height. Why are you not aligned? I think the only downside to using the grid is the fact that it keeps unaligning itself. So I do have to keep fixing it at every step. All right, now to be able to do the Y shape, I'm gonna have to branch them off a little bit. So instead of being able to just stick it on top of it, I'm gonna have to like move it to the edge essentially and have it go just off. But I don't necessarily want it to do that. So what I'm gonna do is place another one, which is not higher, and then place this on the edge. And well, maybe like that. Oh, that's not going to work very well, is it? This may not work. My idea may not work because I think I may have messed up somewhere. I may need to put the bowls down on the edges so that they can each sit on a bowl, but we're going to find out. Come here, you. I need you to turn. Because what it's doing is it's balancing on that one, and that's not quite what I wanted to do. So, because it's balancing on the other one, it's trying to sit in a different spot. So let's put you on the floor. Let's use our teeny bowl. Teeny tiny bowl, and then you can balance on the teeny tiny bowl. There we go. That's a little bit closer to what I wanted. Nice. I'm not sure if I should use dessert bowls from here, or if I should just use the planks themselves. Let's find out. One, and then... Ooh. It's not going to work because it's going to run into that middle bowl. No thank you. Trying to scooch it a little bit so it stops running into that. Let's see. Oh no, it's not going to give me enough room. I may have to move the whole thing because it's not gonna work. Oh no. I need to take the top one off. That's gonna be my only respite, I think. No, thank you. Alright, it needs to move a little bit more forward, which, shame, but not completely surprised. And then we'll be able to build on top of it, or what I can do is I can put the bowl and see if that gives it enough height to change things. But to do that, I have to make more bowls. Dessert bowl. Was it the soup bowl that was bigger? I think it was. The dessert bowl allowed me to do just the little bitty one that I wanted to do. But I think the soup bowl was taller. So let's make 4 of those. I'm gonna need more clay too, so. Woohoo! Interior decorator! Also, I can see them, and it's really gonna bug me. I am gonna have to, recolor them. So. Oh well. It's a work in progress, so it's not a big deal. Alright, 1 bowl. And 1 plank. And turn off the grid, because I don't want it. And then another bowl. Because I can set it at the very edge, but I don't think it's tall enough. Dang it. Yeah, it's not tall enough. Alright, what if I scooch you in a little bit and then put it on? Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull the whole thing forward because it's not far enough to actually work. It needs to be taller. Alright. Bottom one. Let's move, buddy. Pull it out a little bit. Now, what I have to keep in mind is that the one on the right is a little bit taller than the one on the left. Like, starting off wise. I'm gonna have to be careful about that. Alright, turn off the grid because I don't need it. And then I think that's the last one I needed. Turn off the grid, dang it. Alright, I am gonna use a dessert bowl to give it just a teensy bit of height to get over the lump there. And I think that side will be good. Then I just have to do the other side. Then I have to figure out some sort of railing system so that people don't fall and bust their chins open, but it'll be fine. I am still debating making it double wide rather than a Y shape, but considering that the other side has to take 4 that converge in, I'm not sure what I want to do just yet. Because I could just do it on one side. I could just have the staircase go up this side and down the other, and just bloop, bloop, staircase. But I think the double staircase is going to be better. I think it's going to be easier. Because remember, we're building an upstairs bar. So is it a little dangerous to have a staircase that goes up and down like this? Especially with like places you could fall off and whatnot? Yeah, for sure. But I think if I place something here that keeps people from falling, it'll be a little easier. So I think it'll be okay. Alright, let's do the dessert bowl. We'll make a couple of those just so we have them. And we've got many in-game hours before we have to go to the next one. So, Dusty, what are you working on your plot? I'm tempted to come look, but because I'm so enthralled by finally making my staircase, you might get a slight reprise? Reprieve. That's the word I was looking for. Why couldn't I remember that word? You just got another plushie. What kind of plushie? Did you get one from the claw machine at Zeki's whatchamacallit? Or what'd you do? Was it a Chaapa plushie? Have you gotten any Chaapa plushies yet? Cause I mean, I used up all my luck when I was hunting with Poe. Did it go underneath? I think it did. Wait a minute. Why did it go underneath? I mean, I'll take it, but it wasn't supposed to. From the ball machine. Nice. Which ball machine? I don't know which one we're talking about. Alright, number 3. I just keep turning the grid on. Turn the grid off. Oh, that's neat. They're going in between. That's actually kind of cool. I need it to turn, though. Like, I need it to turn a little more. Oh, no. The whole thing's gonna be messed up because I need it to face that way instead of this way. Alright, let's see if I can move this one. I need it to turn. So, alright, cool. Number 3. That's actually really neat that they're going in between like that. I didn't think it was gonna do that. Oh, in the general store. Nice! Which one did you get? I'm gonna have to make them wider like that. Yes. And then a bowl. And then a plank. Plank, please. Oh no. Am I gonna have to go even further out? What is happening? Like that. I think I'm doing it right. The fun guy! Hooray! I have him. He's really cute. He was from a Twitch drop, originally, if I remember correctly. Alright, I gotta move that one so that I can actually put this one down, but... Blap. Blap. Alright. Oh, I guess I could have used that one instead. Blap. Blap. Z. That doesn't quite look like it does on the other side. That's alright. Alright, number 3. Now, the main issue with the fact that it's, like, feeding into it like that is the fact that this side is slightly higher than that side. So I'm probably gonna have to do, like, this instead of being able to just place it. Like, I might have to do like that and then just place one on top of it all, like this, to make it even, so that they're both kind of like that. So you step up and then you step down, and this is actually looking really nicely. Who is Maury Evanhall? I have no idea. I do not know a Maury Evanhall. I don't know who that is. You're on your own for that one, Dusty. Alright, now for the hard part. I have to figure out how to make that work on this side. I'm gonna leave one set and just work on one side first. So, random person on your friends list. Oh. I've noticed that some of the people on my friends list either changed their names or did something because, I don't know why it's not letting me see my friends list. Because there's several people on my friends list that weren't on my friends list before. And I don't know them. You have pumpkins now, hooray! For those who don't know, there is an autumn store in front of Zeki's general store. It used to end up behind his store, but we don't have to talk about that. And he is selling things like pumpkins, which is really cool. Alright. So now I'm gonna need more bowls, but also I have to find a way to build this up to that. So what I'll probably end up doing is doing 3 layers. So like a side, a middle, and an out, and having them go up into each other. But I don't know how I'm gonna do that very easily. So if I could replicate what I did on the other side, where they kind of feed into each other, that's gonna probably be my best bet. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to accomplish that unless I start with the middle and then go from there. Also, I need to turn off the grid. So If I build up the middle first, I think that's going to be my best bet because then the other two can feed into the middle one. Kind of like it did on this side, where I built up the left side and had it sitting on the little bowl, and then had that one sitting just directly on the plank. So if I had built them both on the little bowl, they'd be hitting each other. So I think that's going to be my best bet, is just building up the middle and then having it, or having the two sides be a tier higher with the middle, with the little bowls. So they fixed the fish. Woohoo! You mean the fish on people's plots that were showing up as funky gray things or funky checkered things? Because yes. Yes, they did. And I don't know what's wrong with my nose right now. Put the boxes away. I'm gonna need way more bowls. Let's go ahead and make a couple dessert bowls, just in case. And then, because I'm gonna need them to make everything slightly higher. And then I will need some soup bowls. Lots and lots of soup bowls. Lots and lots of soup bowls. Basically just gonna make all the soup bowls that I can. I can only make 20. That's good enough for me. And I'm gonna have to make more clay. But I don't think I harvested any more clay, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Alright. Turn off the grid. Because no. And essentially, I can either start it off as like the very first rung is just a double, and then the other two are on the tiny bowls, or I can wait until the higher up spots when they're starting to meet each other and do it there. But I'm not sure yet. So we're gonna see how it goes when I'm just building it straight up, and then go from there. Because I think I'm gonna have to make more bowls anyway, so I'm gonna have to redo this probably a couple times. So I'm pretty much prepared to have to work on this part of it a lot. But if I can manage to do this without using like a tremendous amount of items, then I think I'll be okay. Now, mind you, I am at 1500 and I do still need to make the bar and all of its little stuff, and make a lot of little like kitschy things to where there's like books on the shelves and wall decorations and all kinds of stuff like that. I still need to do those things, but I think once the stairs are built, I'll have a better understanding of like what I still need, and do I need to move some flowers and things like that. So do I need to change out my pathway in the back, which is using up a bunch of things? Probably not, but we'll see. Alright, bowl. Stop turning the grid on, dang it. I turned it off for a reason. Alright. I don't know if it's going to go tall enough. That's the other thing, is that because the heights are way different, I don't know if I need to start it farther back, or if I'm even gonna make it tall enough by the time it gets to the middle piece here. So that's step one. Step one is to figure out how far back I need to go. Step two is going to be building the two side pieces. So, because see, I'm pretty close to the wall, and now I'm stuck. But I'm not pretty close to getting it actually tall enough. So I may have to move the whole thing back this way. So start it like out here, maybe. But I don't want to take up this entire space with staircases. So we're going to figure that out together. And I'm assuming that yeah was about the checkered things that I was talking about. Turn off the grid because it's in my way. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, there we go. And then number 4 is the bowl. Amazing. And then number 3, which is probably going to be the last one I can do until we run into this thing. Oh. Alright. So, starting where I did put me at a bit of a disadvantage, because I really need it to be taller overall, without being too much longer. So what I could do is I could double it up. Like each of the planks is actually do 2 planks and then do a bowl, and then 2 planks and then do a bowl. But I don't want to use that many items. So instead, I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to turn off the grid, and I'm going to move it farther out, and I'm just going to keep going. Because what I may end up doing is I may end up just building the one singular and then having it branch out. Or I may build the one singular and then change this side to also be a one singular. We shall see. I don't plan on doing it that way. I'm kind of hoping that I can avoid doing it that way because I would prefer for it to be a little bit more even. But sorry, this was bothering me so much. But it's like a very precise spot that I have to put it. So, because it was like really, really far away from there. It was bugging me. I think part of the problem is that the pavers don't all come out exactly the same. They look similar, but they're not all the same. So sometimes, like even with color variations and things, sometimes what it is one's a little bit shorter. And I don't know if that's just my perception or if there's actually some that are a little bit shorter. So, we'll see. If anybody has any insight on that, please let me know, because I'm almost positive. What did I just do? I don't know what I did, but it was not the button I meant to push. Alright, and then number 3. And I see, those look like they're different lengths. I'm telling you, they've got something going where that's not the same. Good morning. That's alright. You aren't late, you're just on time. We were playing Magic Market with Dusty, but now we're decorating the house because the Magic Market is closed for a little bit. It is open until I think it's midnight. No, it's 2 a.m. my time. So it's midnight, like California coast time. So Pacific time, if I remember correctly. So yeah. But while we're waiting for the Magic Market to start in about 2.5 hours, I'm decorating. And then we'll take a break from decorating to be able to go back to the Magic Market. And I'm doing a much less complicated method of stair building than the one that we saw Poe working on. But I would say that Poe's definitely look really, really nice with the iron table, or the iron shelf. I just didn't want to do all that work. So, okay. I think that's going to be it. I just need to move it a little closer, I think. Whoops, I forgot I was still holding that. Alright, how close can I move it? Something is in the way. Of course it is. That's the idea. There. Oh yeah, no, that's perfect. Okay. Exciting! That was a lot. This one's a lot easier, method-wise, because it's literally just plank, bowl, plank, bowl. The only thing is that, 1, you'd have to recolor a bunch of bowls if you don't want them to stand out. And 2, it does use a lot of items. So we started with 100 of the planks, and I'm now down to 72, and it's taken up this much space. So I managed to make it work on this side, but I'm not sure how I'm going to make it work on the other side just yet. Now, we did kind of figure out that if I just raise the other side a little bit by, say, a smaller bowl, and then just build it up the same way, it will slot perfectly in between. So if I were to decide to slot these in here, I don't think I could rest it on the whatchamacallit, although that would be really cool if I could just place it on here and call it a day. But if I put a tiny bowl, then I definitely could have them lifted by just that amount, and it would fit in between the rungs, so they wouldn't hit each other. So, I think it'll be really cool. But, it's 4:30 in game time, and I've got Chaapas to chase. Dusty, are you at the point where you're about to go to the Magi Market? Because I need to go to the Magi Market. I also need more bowls, but we don't have to talk about that. It's a lot of bowls. Which means I'm gonna need clay. That's alright. That's okay. This particular staircase used, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bowls. Ooh. I'm gonna need more bowls. But it's already 4:48 and the Magi Market starts at 6. Now the first game doesn't start till 8, but if you're not on site by the time the first game starts, 1, you're going to be locked out because other people are going to be zoning in, and 2, you cannot start the event after it started. So you basically just zone in and everybody will be playing without you. Which is kind of terrible, actually. I think I should be allowed to zone in at the last second and shoot exactly 1 balloon. I will also let you know that if you log in... Oh! That's a person we know! That's a person we know! Oh my god! Invite to a party! Yas, girl! Yas! Yas, girl! We're going to the Magic Market! Woo! Woohoo! It's Poe! We found her! Poe spotted. Delightful. But yeah, if you have time for a couple rounds of Magic Market stuff, you're welcome to join us, Hana. But if you don't have time, that's okay. Whee! What am I doing? What are you doing? I'm playing a different game on a Monday. I know, amazing. Poe was expecting me to be mixed up in shenanigans of the Ace Attorney type. But it's the last day of the Magic Market. I had to. We're doing stuffs. Nice. Nope, I wish I did. That's okay, Anna. We'll have to try to plan... yes, I do. What's your in-game name? And are you logged in? Yeah, Poe, Dusty got his stuff fixed. Woo! Oh, Dusty, you're already on the zone line? Man. Amazing. Start with your in-game name. I don't know what your in-game name is, so I'll just wait. Oh, there we go. Press Y. Y to add. Enter to show my mouse, please. Add as friend. Heck yes. How did I get 2 friend requests from you? That's very silly. Alright, did it add you to my friends list? And if not, why not? Friends offline? What happened there? I see that you sent me a request, and I accepted it, but it's not showing me... Silver. I have just silver. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for you on my friends list. Let's go ahead and try to get you in before we zone over. Alright, you've come online. Perfect. I can add you to my party. You're already at the campgrounds, or the fairgrounds, so there we go. Alright, let's zone in. Since Silver's already at the fairgrounds, we should zone into yours. If for some reason we don't, make sure you join ours so that we're all together. But we did discover that if you are in a party, even if you're not in the same zone, you still get the points as if you were partied up together. Or in the same zone together, so. Did everybody make it? Are we all in this together? We're all in this together. No, come to ours. Oh, hi, Asian. Yes, chat. I thought this was supposed to be a night market, not a monument to environmental folly. Nice to see you too, Hassian. Yes, hello. I'm sorry. You know how incensed the Chaapa situation makes me. But I'm glad to see you, Susie. Aw, I'm glad to see you too, you little nerd. Oh, there's Tamala. Hey, wait, Tamala, get back here. Flirt. There's my favorite pet. I was wondering when you'd come slinking back. Woof woof. Oh, and you know tricks. How amusing. Perhaps I should teach you to beg next. Have they fixed the server sync? I don't know. Your quest with Einar is glitched. Oh no! The level 5 friendship quest? I don't know if they've actually fixed the sync issues. Considering that they haven't fixed anything else, I'm gonna go with maybe not. But we did discover that even, like I said, even if you are in different servers, you can still get the points just for being in a party. So that's the important part. Alright, I'm gonna be tall. I like being tall. The game doesn't start for another in-game hour, but that's okay. What part of it is glitched? Is it just not, That's true. It's not as much fun as seeing 4 people, you know. Plus, if you're all in a party, then you know that the other people grabbing all the chappas are your friends and not just some randos who are stealing chappas from you. You're missing 2 chests. Okay. So the chests, for those who don't know, because there's 6 of them, I'm going to try to run through this pretty quick because, of course, the event is about to start. But there's one over here in this little corner. And, of course, my game is glitching out and giving me chests that I've already opened. So there's one in that corner. There is one down underneath where the Chaapa that you collect is. So he's like way over there. There is one behind Reth's stall. Back here. Ta-da! There is one behind the fireworks stall. And this little thing here. There's one on top of this house. The best way to get it is to get it when you get the other one. Which, trying to do this real quick. Oh, I'm gonna run out of stamina. No, I was trying to get up there. There's a flow tree up there. Hot dog. Won't let me get to your server. I tried to run home and come back. Still won't work. As long as you can get in a server, that would be the best part. So if you need to drop group and come back, that's okay. Let me know if you need to drop group and then zone in and then join the group again. So one of the chests is on top of this gazebo. As you can see, it's up there. Once you leave that, there's going to be one on top of the... It is almost time. You're right. There's one on top of that right there. And then, if I remember correctly, there's one up here. Oh, I guess not. I thought there was one on this, but I guess there's not. Just kidding. Alright, so 1, 2, 3 behind there, 4 behind there, 5 down here, and then 6 in the corner. Alright, it's time for Chaapa Chase. Boss one! I'm trying to click fast because it's not popping. There we go. I got a boss one! Silver, were you able to actually get back into the Magi Market itself? Even if you don't end up on our server, as long as you're in the Magi Market, that's the important part. To be fair, Chaapa Chase doesn't require a party. It just requires your whole like zone working together. But Chaapa Chase absolutely does require a party to get the achievement stuff. So let me know if you were able to get into Magi Market, because like I said, even if you're in different zones, you still get the credit, as it were. So make sure you shoot the blue ones, because apparently it does not count it even if your party gets it, I don't think. Or at least I haven't been able to tell that it's counting it even if like somebody from my party hits it. I don't know if it counts for all of us getting it. So that's the only thing. I really need a bunch of the boss ones, so I'm I'm shooting them because I need them, but I would like to kill a bunch of boss ones because that's the one I need the achievement for the most. I do need one for popping balloons. I shouldn't say that that's the only achievement I need because it's not, but these bigger ones take 2, these ones take 1, and then the big ones take like 5 or 6. So. Did anybody need me to go through and show where the chests were again? As I can after this. There we go. 831. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. You got back into the market? Woohoo! Did you actually get to participate in the balloon stuff? Because that's the important part. $432 balloons, 882 tickets. Heck yeah! Oh, you didn't respond because you were shooting? Actually, that's pretty smart. I'm over here like looking instead of shooting. It's fine. Anywho, so just to go through them one more time. There is a chest on top of this. There is a chest on top of this little house over here. There are some flow trees in case anybody's interested. There is a chest down here behind the fireworks stall. There's a chest in this tent back here behind Reth's stall. There's a chest off in the corner. And then there should be one more down here. Right there, behind the thing. That location right there is also where you happen to find the Chaapa for Kenyatta's quest that she sets off. Did you just use 2 flares, Poe? Because I think if you do that, it gets rid of your first one. Glad that Sue's helped me get all the chests. I would have never found them. That's fair. I have a flare. It's fine. Was it? Oh, I guess it was Kenley. There. Now they're both flared. Stop chopping it. I'm just gonna smack it for the points. Oh. Well, I went ahead and got the second one just because it helped. Hey, look, it's the peoples. It's the peoples I know. Clap. Alright, we have till midnight. If anybody else is coming for these trees, they better come on. It's kind of funny that there's some flow trees here. I don't think I've seen them since the very first one. Star, are you gonna do the Chaapa Chase? Or are you just gonna go offline? Because Chaapa Chase starts in about... I don't know how many minutes. I'm gonna be so for real. I have no idea how many. It's my peoples, yeah! They were just kind of hanging out. Oh, first tree down. Go with the flow. Yeah, you're still in the party, Dusty. Did it tell you that you left? Because it's been very glitchy. You been doing Chaapa Chase? Nice! Well, it says Star went offline, so... Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Star's in here too! Star! I see you! Ooh, you're so cute! I am think now in your surgery. Yes! Woohoo! Look at you! You're so cute! Alright. Oh, God, I'm being attacked by trees. I am gonna go find a place to post up in. Star, have you gotten all the chests? Before I run off again? I was gonna go back to my Chaapa hole. Party stuff is very glitchy. I was in a party with a friend. We both went offline. I came back later. Could not join the party of another friend's because I was still partying with the first one who was not online. I did not get the option to leave that one. Oh, yeah. That's been a thing that's been kind of happening. Is that even from the party screen, It's been kind of crazy. So I like to be over here. Another good spot is that other hill on the far side. And then I know that Poe's been doing that front area as we see her bouncing along. You got all the chests? You just did the last two? Woo! Nice. We're all prepared for Chaapa Chase. That's the exciting part. If I've timed this right, I'll be able to do it quite a few times. So we've done one, this will be two, and then I think I can get at least 3 done tonight while I'm streaming. So I can do this at night and work on my house during the day. It's actually quite a feat. I didn't plan on that part. Honestly, my only plan was to be able to play this and do the event because it does end tonight. And yeah. Yeah, I was partying with Suze. She was sleeping and I wanted to go play with other friends. Eventually I was able to leave Suze's, but it took me over an hour and meant I had to exit the game, reload it, and then you got the leave option. Oh. Poe, what are you doing? You got springs up your butt? What's happening? But yeah, I've had a lot of issues with parties in the last like month in this game, but for some reason it seems to be working sometimes. Like as long as the Magi Market is not active, the party screen works for me. So, Poe is happy. She's hyper. I is hyper. I believe you. You had so many snacks today, I'm sure. Today is a snacky kind of day. It is a Monday. So now I have all my snacks. That's actually not true. I usually have my snacks over the weekend. So. Dusty's a little hyper too. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. That person's scaling the mountain. That's a fun use of time. I like how my inventory is currently bowls, planks of wood, and logs. And then pins. I guess when we're done with this one, I'll probably go talk to Sifu about Hodari's pen. And then we'll go back to working on the house. So. AFK in between markets and work on boxes in my living room. We got our TV stand. Woohoo! And TV. We just don't have a couch yet. But I may need to get everything put away so we can set the TV up. Ooh. It sounds gonna need some Zofran watching him run in circles. Oh no. Oh, that said nausea and my brain read house. Because I was reading what Poe was talking about. Yes, Zofran is a nausea medication for those who don't know. You have a standing prescription for Zofran. Oh no! Why? Do you have issues with nausea, Poe? Like just in general? Do you have a weak stomach? Is that what's going on here? I did not know that. Now it's a thing you know. I do not, personally. I'm on meds that make you sick. Oh, so it's a med for the side effect. Gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense. I have taken Zofran exactly one time in my life, and it's because I was super hungover. So, like, alcohol poisoning hungover. So, you know, not a great time. Oh no! People are invading my spot! Leave my spot alone. This is my spot. Well, Dusty can be here. Dusty, you can be in my spot. It's fine. So I like to run around in a little circle and mash the F button, because F is the collect button. Now when I'm playing on my Switch, of course, it's glitched the heck out, and I barely see anybody, or any chappas, or anything. So there's gonna be like 14 people invading this small little space, instead of chasing down chappas that are around the area, because these ones are easy to grab very quickly, because they only spawn in a small place, and I'm trying not to make anybody sick by the way that I'm moving my mouse. I apologize. Dusty, aim for the choppas, buddy. You gotta grab them. You gotta grab them. You gotta be quick. You gotta mash the button. Quick, run it back, run it back! I am not kidding. Like, I would probably qualify as an auto-clicker because of the way that I'm mashing the F key. Like, if it weren't for the fact that it would shake the camera a lot for me to mash it as fast as I could, yeah. Y'all would see it just the worst. The more you know. I want to know which meds she got in that IV treatment for the AS a few weeks ago. Why don't you ask her? I'm literally confused. Ah. I'm running into things. Why do I do this to myself? I generally just go in a little circle. It's a little easier to maneuver on the Switch, but you also get way less Chaapas. And I'm getting way less Chaapas because there's more people over here. So. Grab them! Grab them! People are going to start flocking to this little area because we're consistently getting Chaapas. Just as a heads up. That's what happens pretty much every single run, is that people will see that there are Chaapas over here pretty consistently, and then they'll just stand on their spawn point instead of being a team player. Oh god, I think I glitched, actually. I don't think anybody was standing. I think I glitched, and it just looked like everybody was standing. And that's sad. Oh. She isn't Danielle. She doesn't know. She never asked. Oh. Was it an anti-nausea medication? Is that, like, what you were thinking, or... I'm sure it would be in her records, though, if there was any sort of records to be had. Oh, it tried to make me use the claw machine. I wasn't trying to, I promise. It's because I'm mashing the F key, so it interacts with anything. And I don't want it to. People. Stop stealing my spot. Oh no, we only got 47 seconds left and I only have 8. Dusty, go, go, go! Dusty's like, auto-clicker, I can do that. No, she took my Chaapa. She took my Chaapa! What am I gonna do with no Chaapas? This lady is invading my space, and I need her to stop, because this was my space, and I was getting Chaapas left and right. And then, other people came. Everything was working great until the Fire Nation attacked. No! Go, Dusty, go! Go, Dusty, go! And of course, as usual, I will get one in the last 3 seconds, and then it won't count because I won't make it to the zone line. She's on a chemo pill and an IV treatment for the ankylosing spondylitis, but I have no idea what the IV is, and I want to. She hardly wanted to eat since she had it. No appetite. Oh. Yikes. A lot of meds have an unfortunate side effect of appetite suppressant. Or at least nausea. Yeah, and that can make it very hard to want to eat. And that really sucks. Do you need something? I'm just thinking about you. I find myself thinking of you often as well. I'm gonna go flirt with Kenyatta. Hi, I guess. My mom would flip if she saw us right now. Is that why you like me? Nah, honestly, her reaction's getting a little old. This isn't just a fling, you know? I mean, if it is, that's cool. Just let me know. Aw. Let's see. 7 more than the next closest person. You got 21! Nice! 5,330 tickets. Woohoo! Need at least 6,000. We're not sad about the no appetite. She desperately needs to lose weight, but I still want to know what's in it. Fair enough. You had a chance to get one of those claw machine tokens yet? Pretty proud of that thing. Made it myself. You can even program how often it lets the capsules go on purpose. Of course, I decided to be generous and turn that setting off for the market. You're welcome, pal. Wow. That's so mean. I bet he did set it on purpose. I desperately need Rest's level 5 friendship thing. So, you want more soup? I can make that happen. I carry a soup flask on my person at all times. You can find cookbooks kind of all over. Some are in the library. But most are just lying around for reasons I frankly can't even start to comprehend. She didn't get this from me, but Zeki really likes the trout dinner. Maybe it's a Grummelkin thing? That's what he's doing.
Thanks for putting up with
I don't know why he's making that face. He's very cute, but he's pretty silly. Gonna go AFK and work on the living room, but I'll be back for the market. How much time do I have before the next one? 1 hour. Well, less than 1 hour, but 45 minutes. That's what we're going with. Technically, the market happens once an hour every hour, but I haven't quite worked out the timing. I think it's at the 45-minute mark, if I remember correctly. You'll be back in 45 minutes. If you keep your device that is viewing within earshot, I will shout out when there is like a few minutes left. I promise. Or I guess I could ping you. I still need to figure out how many minutes equals an in-game minute, but I'll get there eventually. Flirt. Been staring. Am I that irresistible? Sorry. Don't be so timid. Makes me want to see how far I can push. Get away from me. I'm only doing that for the achievements. Halcyon, we've already flirted with. Zeki, we've already flirted with. Hodari, we need to work on, so we'll have to go find Sifu. Alright. So, if I remember correctly, the market is at the 45 to 50 minute mark, around every hour, but I need to work on it. Hope she, Danielle, feels better soon. I'm sure it isn't easy, and feeling nauseous all the time is definitely no fun. I have a standing prescription for nausea and diarrhea meds because I get sick all the time. While it's still arrogant when you're flirting. Noted. Yes. So she is like that all the time. There is no setting where she is not like that. Unfortunately. So. I think when it gets to be 5 o'clock p.m. in-game time, I'll do like a whole loud thing. Start shouting for Poe or something. Let's see. 219. So she's probably in her house. She's sleeping. Of course she's in her house. Alright. 6,630 tickets. Now, did you get all of your drops? I think you said, and I wasn't listening. I'm so sorry. I feel like he's not. My phone is charging, so I'm going to tell my hubby to set an alarm for me. Okie dokie. We have about 35-40 minutes until the next Magi Market, roughly. If my math is correct, we have about 45 minutes. Well, about 40 minutes now, but still. I just need things to work properly. That's all. You have not gotten all your drops. Oh no! You should definitely do that. Because you get some tickets and you get some potato pals. It's not making her nauseous from the IV meds, that's the weird part, but thank you. At this point, we just need the meds to help with the AS. We can deal with anything else. Fair enough. Hold up. I was wondering where you were. Want to make a pin for Hodari. Not sure if I should congratulate you or seethe with jealousy. When I heard someone finally got that old grump's heart, I nearly spat out my ale. Of course, if it was going to be anyone, I'm not surprised it's you. Especially since Hodari came by last week asking me advice for the same thing. Pins are best when you put a little bit of yourself in them, and a little bit of the other person, too. So you know Hodari best? What's his thing? Pallium ore? Strong, good-looking, and a rare find. Perfect. And what about you? What do you like? Oh, what do I like? Fishing, bug catching, hunting, or foraging? I guess foraging. If you're a forager, I'd say there's nothing more romantic to add to a pin than a heart drop lily. Why mess with a classic? Just bring me an iron bar, some pallium, and a heart drop lily, and we're good to go. Okay. I think I've got all of that at home. Still salty the Sifu isn't romanceable? Fair enough. Oh, you got the first set of tickets. Nice. I think because the drops are going to be active still after the Magi Market is over, you should be able to collect them for the next Magi Market, which is in like a week. So, honestly, because it ends tonight and starts again next Tuesday, I think, you should be okay, even if you don't get everything this time. What's supposed to happen is they're supposed to roll over everything to next time. My only fear is that I would miss out on the plushies, which is why I'm gunning so hard to get as many tickets as I can before the end of the night, which I'm doing okay, but I'm not doing great. So, all right, let's make his pin. It says make the pin, but I don't have the items in my inventory. Was I just supposed to talk to her again? Was that the answer? Alright, iron bar. Do I have any loose polyum? I might not. It might be in the whatchagoober. My smelters. You don't want to go to work? I know. I don't want you to go to work either, but unfortunately you kind of have to. It's pouring! Oh no, I really don't want you to go to work. Yikes. Do you have to go? I'm reconsidering. Do you have to go? I feel like you don't have to go. Your boss would probably be salty about it if you didn't go, I guess. Give me my loot. Fur! A juniper seed. Blue candy egg. Nothing I needed. I need a pine cone, not some fur and some seeds. Or some eggs. We'll be pouring all day, every day for the next week or so. Why? Is that just what the weather does this time of year for you? Or what's going on with that? There was just a hurricane in the States, but I haven't really looked into it because it didn't affect me. That's probably a little selfish. I'll have to think on that. Nobody's needed to revive or redeem hydrate because I've been doing my own hydrating. Pretty good at it. A Chaapa! But it's not the one I need. Woohoo to the fall in the Netherlands. ADHD is already active, and that does not bode well. Fair enough. Ah! It's Dusty. You startled me. How could you? Where is Sifu? Sifu, where are you? Why does it say make his pin if I'm supposed to bring her the stuff? Am I supposed to make it? Like, craft it? Or am I supposed to give her the stuff to make it? Because I thought I was supposed to give her the stuff to make it. Now I'm following Dusty. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. I don't actually know the Jaws theme song. I get extremely overstimulated when I have to be out in the rain for work. That's fair. I have the materials. Alright, just give me a few minutes. I've got the base of the pin right here. Let's attach this and that, and voila! Instant pin. Man, I'm good. Alright, we made a pin for Hodari. Give your pin to Hodari. Don't mind if I do. He is still on his home plot. That's fine. Alright, we haven't talked to Jel, or Tish, or Ashura, or Subira. There's quite a few people we still need to romance. And talk to. Not just romance. Oh, now I have hiccups all of a sudden. I didn't ask for that. Chat with Subira. Flirt. Oh, Cece, I was hoping to see you. I'm here, Fulfilled crap. Come to see you every day. Want to see you too. Reading. I want to see you too. I said nothing about desire. After all, as a member of the Order, I do not have any of that. Wow. We've gotten ourselves in a pickle. Where is she? Oh. Ashura, where are you? What can I do for you, chat? I love this valley. Every day the crickets chirp a new song. The wind blows the smell of different flowers through the air. Life is only monotonous to those who aren't looking hard enough. Oh. Nice. Flow tree on you, and ads incoming. Oh no! Ads incoming. It's terrible. Do you need help with the tree, Dusty? Because I'm not really hurting for Flo at the moment.
Did you take my breath away?
Flirt. The sight of you brings peace to my tormented thoughts. Should I think of things to distract you? Every day without you is a distraction worse than you could concoct, my muse, for it was your absence that tormented me. Gasp. Gasp. How cheesy. If y'all don't want it, I'll be good. Okay, cool. Kill. Let's see. Where is... Oh, Tisha's going to work. Cool. I can wait for her. Sort of. This ad is jamming. Alright! Jam. It's the ad dance. We like the ad dance. Tish! Blah. Life in the valley is peaceful, isn't it? Are you in a good mood today? You're practically glowing. That's just how I look when I see you. That makes two of us. Every time you come my way, I just can't stop smiling. Aww, she's so cute. Honestly, most of the characters that are romanceable are pretty cute. Just saying. Most. Tamala doesn't count. I'm getting sick of her attitude. Alright, where's Hodari? Still in the home plot? Okay. I thought he wandered over here earlier than that, but I guess not. I don't really want to leave this zone, so I guess I'll let him come to me. But that could be a pain. Let's see. Who else do we need to flirt with? Oh, Gina. We need to talk to Gina and Hecla. Forgot all about them. What I'd like is to be able to figure out what Reth wants this week and flirt with him, but I may have to look that up instead. Ads are trying to tell me something. 2 deodorant ads in a row. Oh no! That's so sad. Oh yeah, and Nio. Nio too. We'll do Nio first, because he's technically closer. And then we will head up to see Gina and Hecla. Burp, burp, burp. Monkey our way up the mountain. I'm super good at climbing. Woohoo! Why is my nose so itchy today? This is the worst. Also, I like how it says I only have 2 friends online, when I in fact have several friends online. Silly. Whee! Hi, Niall. How's it going? Flirt. You're here, great, I've got something for you. I was trying out some new recipes. I know it's nothing special, but I thought you should be the first one to try it. He made me an apple pie! Aw, thank you, Niall. Oh look, a chest. Oh wait. I have this chest. So I'm glitched out on chests again. Great. Great. Okay. Ooh, that's really cool looking. Off to Gina. Ignoring the mountain. Finding Gina. Run, little Chaapa, run! I'm gonna run you over. Let's go. Oh, Gina! I've come to flirt with you. What? So lost in my research, I didn't see you there. Looking around the ancient library today, and I found some evidence of, this is going to sound crazy, but possibly like some sort of ancient human death cult. Yeah, that sounds about right. And we're back. Welcome back, everyone. Like it was a flyer or something, and Hecla said it was asking all those who believed that the Undying should die to convene at the quad for more information. Although, you know, I don't want to get ahead of myself. For all I know, the Undying was the name of, like, a rival roundball team or something. I mean, probably. It said the quad, so... It's nice to get alone time. Just you, me, and Hecla staring at us again. No, don't look. Let's just pretend we didn't notice. That's so sad. Hi, Hecla. It is my oneness to attend to the needs of others. How can I help you? From my time in the vault, I have developed a fear of tight spaces in the dark. Oh? I was wondering if you might have any suggestions for overcoming these fears. Talk about your feelings, lock yourself in the dark, tight spaces, ignore your fears, be brave, picture the dark in its underwear. Talk about your feelings. Good suggestion. I am conferring with Einar about my fears now. It turns out he has a fear of large, empty spaces and the color chartreuse. Oh no! Undying. Sorry, wrong game. Yeah, undying. The color chartreuse. Interesting. Isn't that like a yellowy kind of color? It's fun the kind of lore that you learn in little conversations like that. Um, because it's literally just like, oh, this thing happened. Also, we have less than half an hour left, in case anybody's keeping track. I think at the 6-hour mark, it'll be 15 minutes? Maybe? Maybe? I don't remember. So at like 11 a.m., it'll be 15 minutes until 6 p.m. So. Undertale, another game I love but suck at. Nice. Reminder, drink water, and not Arnold Palmer like I'm drinking. Which is half lemonade, half iced tea. I almost asked where the hats were on the Chappas, and I remembered that's only in the event. That's not in real life. I have to remind myself that not everything is as it was in the Magic Market. So they don't have little hats, and I can't just pick them up. Which is a shame. I want to pick them up. I want to pick up a regular Chaapa and carry it. The thing I want to know, and I don't know if this is a thing. I don't know if the pictures that I take when I'm on my Switch that I saved to this album, I don't know. Oh, they do save. Okay, I gotta show y'all. There was a guy, after the Chaapa Chase was done and over with, there was a guy who just had a Chaapa. It was just hanging off him. Yes, pick up a regular Chaapa and bring it home. Like this guy, who picked up a Chaapa with a hat on. And he's just chilling. Now, the quality is terrible, of course, because I was on my Switch. But, yeah, I was hanging out, and this guy just walking around with a Chaapa. Just hanging off of him. It was a fun time. Oh, hi, Anna. Chaapa loved him so much it wouldn't let go. Exactly. He wanted to go home with him. He was stuffing it in his pocket so he could take it home. Flirt. I was just contemplating engaging in the act of fishing. What a coincidence. You've got me hooked. Oh no! Do not move, Cece. I will endeavor to remove it as painlessly as possible. Einara was flirting. The divots and cracks in my head are not merely patterns, nor are they due to age. They are my rune workings. Surely as a human you must understand the crafting of runes. Actually, no. I suppose your thought patterns retaining that information has expired. My thought processes do not expire. Everything I have ever thought, I am still thinking, and will be thinking, forever. Oh, interesting. I've been looking for a particularly wry yellow perch to act as a companion. Let me know if you spot one. Nice. You love Einar so much. He's so silly. Lord Lassie. That's certainly a name. Hodari's here. Let's go get our man. If they add the ability to romance Sifu, that's going to be it for me. We're all going to be lining up to talk to Sifu. All day, every day. It'll be fine. I can wait for her love. Maybe. Honestly, if I had to line up to talk to Sifu, I'd probably jump servers until I was the only person talking to her. But it's fine.
How you doing, darling?
You're back. I made you a pen. Well, this is embarrassing. I ain't saying I won't take it, don't get me wrong. I just, I've got about 20 pins in progress in the workshop. Kept scrapping them and starting over. Now that I say it out loud, it doesn't really sound like me. You just make me act like a fool sometimes. You were that nervous about the pin? I think it's cute. Cute, huh? I'll take cute. I ain't used to caring what other folks think of me. But I want you to like me. I want you to be able to rely on me and trust me. Tell me whatever's on your mind. And know that I'll listen and be there for you. Whenever you need and whenever you want. I was like, yeah, Sora, good thing I like you then. I want you to like me too. Bother you more at midnight. Why don't you like me too? If it helps, I definitely do. Guess I'm gonna need to get myself in gear and finish this damn pin. Come back tomorrow. I promise I'll get over myself and get it done. Aww. He's such a goofball. They add Sifu to date, that'll be the only one I would date. Aww. He had 20 pins in progress for us, y'all. That's so cute. That's actually really cute. Oh, wait for Hodari to finish your pin. Okay. I think I can wait. A little bit. I don't think I can wait a lot of it, but I think I can wait a little bit. Let's see. We've talked to Ashura, we've talked to Einar, we've talked to Hassian, we've talked to Hekla, we talked to Jel. Jel is this close to getting his portrait. We talked to Gina, we talked to Kenyatta, we talked to Nayo, we talked to Reth, we talked to Subira, Tamala, and Tish and Zeki. Okay, so we've talked to everybody. What I need to do is I need to make their weekly wants. So I'll have to get on that pretty quickly. I'm not the socializing type, not IRL or in games. That's okay. Chomp or wait, I don't think anyone else is coming. Probably not. Boop. Flow Tree BC6 in Kilima. I mean, if y'all are gonna chop it. It's all good. What if I pet Tao? I'm just kidding. Sabine Viper. Interesting. Now, one of the things I do need to do is I need to raise my fishing level so that I can try to get an aquarium. And then I need to raise my number of foraging metals so that I can get another koi pond. Because I have a plan, but it's going to take a lot of metals. I don't know how to do that. Hi, Reth. What you doing? Open store. And I'm also saving up for another one of these cooks trays because we're using it as a like a side table outside in my gazebo. So I'm working on that too. How am I gonna get this? I've got 560. Oh, I thought I had less. I just need like 30 more. It's fine. That's gonna be like what? One achievement for the week or something? 30. Cook 3 star quality dishes. Done. I also need to do show some love, open house, blah 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 blah. A lot of things to do. Alright, we have about 15 minutes until the Magi Market opens, which means we have a little bit more than that until the events actually start. So, let's grab some flour. I need to replenish basically all of my stocks because I have used them all up. So, ingredients. Oops. Cooking oil. Vinegar. I probably don't need vinegar, honestly. I probably did not need it at all. But I bought some, just in case. I'm just pushing the button until it feels like the right amount, and then I'm moving on. Which seems to be about 21. I definitely don't need soy sauce, because I think I've got plenty of soy sauce. But if I get to the house and realize, oh, I needed soy sauce, I'm going to feel real silly. Alright. We got 15 minutes to work on things. Ouch. Like achievements, more specifically. Run, little Chaapa, run. We got things to do. Okay. He was taking forever. I was starting to get worried. Alright. Let's throw all this stuff in here. Boop. And then we'll go make a dish. Let's see. If I'm gonna set anything outside, it's gonna be like finger foods. So I need something else that is a like, actual finger food type. Let's see. I could do tacos or onigiri. I could do onigiri. Onigiri might be a good choice. Could do macaroons for sure. I could do hot dogs. Hot dogs would make sense. But it's not really summer anymore, so. I'm thinking onigiri. Thought about doing cabbage rolls, but I'm thinking onigiri would be a little bit easier to eat outside. So, grab some Chaapa onigiri. Not that I really didn't need any of the ingredients I just bought, but it's okay. Oh, I need to chop so many things and mix so many things and cook so many things. I am not paying attention to what I need to do. Meat, 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 meat. Meat! Spice roast! Oh. This is actually somehow easier on the Switch than it is on the PC. And I don't know why that is. I don't know if that's me or that's just something. Stir, 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 stir. And then seared chopper requires the butter that I forgot to make. Got about a minute left. Which is fine, because all I need to do is sear up the choppa, and then I'm good. Right, tap to interact. It's a flippy one, but it's a slow flippy one, which is nice. I think I'm supposed to chop it up, or add ingredients, and nope, I'm done. Okay. I thought I was supposed to chop up the choppa, but I guess technically I had already chopped it. So I got my home chef and my gourmet gourmand, which gave me 70 points. And then I need to do forage finder and lumberjack to do this week's foraging stuff. So, easy breezy. I don't really need the food, but I made it. Might as well use it. I did say I was going to put it out, but I don't think I have anywhere to put it until I get those trays. Maybe I should go get the trays first? Oh, I keep forgetting to put the rug down. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna put the food on this chair. And then, I'm gonna go grab one of the rugs that I'm supposed to be using. And then we're gonna go get the tray from Reth. Alright, so it is the industrial. And it's just simply a rug. I think I need more modification things. I think that's what I'm missing. But I don't really remember. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't remember. I'll buy some more. Because that might be what I'm missing, is I might need to just buy some more of those. And then it'll be good. There also seems to be this weird thing going on where sometimes when I play on my Switch, and I'm working on stuff, it doesn't always save it. But I don't try to work on much when I'm not online, so I guess it's not a big deal. It's just a little odd. Because I thought I had fixed that spot offline, but I guess I never did. Mod thingies, I need you. I don't remember how many we actually have, so I'm gonna buy like 100 of them. Like 100 of them. This took a lot longer to click than I thought it was going to. Buy 110. Here we go. A stack and then some. And then I looked at this floor. Oh, Neat. I've never seen it do that. What does she have? Have I bought everything from her? I feel like I have. Little annoying it doesn't save it. I think something is happening where I do it and then I log out shortly after. So I don't think the servers had time to save it by the time I log. But it's still kind of annoying. Yeah. Does not seem to be any, things that I need. So. Gotta watch 10 hours to get the 3,000 tickets for the drop. Yes. So, because the drops are gonna last, I think, up until the next time, you shouldn't have to worry too much about it because, again, it's gonna go live again next Tuesday. So when it goes live again, any tickets that you've gotten will transfer over to that time. Or at least they should. I hope. As far as I know, that's how it works. Also, I need to grab my lucky boxes before I forget again. Let's see. What'd I get? I got some corn seeds, some cooking oil, potatoes, wheat seeds, and repair kits. Sad. Alright, let's see. I need... What else did I need? I know we were coming to town for something. Try to lurk in streams that are doing Palia even when you're doing other stuff. Yes. What should I use my current tickets on? You should try to probably get items that are worth 6,000 points. There is a... there it is. I keep forgetting the button. There is a nameplate, which I did buy off stream. Sorry. That is at the... Which one is it? It's the one by where you set off the fireworks. So, if you head into the Magi Market, the big blue building off in the far, far corner, there's a bunch of drums that you can play. To the right of those drums, before you get to the docks, is a stand, and at that stand you can buy this nameplate. Welcome in! How are you tonight? Also, I've only gotten this one, but there's a housewarming hero that has flowers and crap, so that's the one I'm going for. I'm gunning for it. The rest of these, I don't know what I'm going to do. We're gonna turn it back off, because I don't know which one I want to use yet. I was coming here for something else. What was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. I guess I was gonna work on Lumberjack, but I really need to do that in Bahari. And I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Also, somehow, some way, I still haven't gotten the gotta get paid 4, which is 10 million. Anna was late too, she overslept. No big deal. Wait. Oh, I have completed. I was like, wait, I haven't finished this one? I did in fact. Oh, it was Hacian. I was like, what? There's somebody on top of me. Just Hacian. That's fine. Daffy Duck 2. Interesting. Yes. That's what I was here for. I was like, I know it's something, and I needed it. I don't remember what it was. Howdy, neighbor. The gardener's new oneness is gardening. Well, I'll be. That's one corny one-liner, kid. But it's a wonderful thing the big fella's got something that makes him happy now. Great job, Springbean. What did Badru have to do with the... I don't know, okay? I'm not gonna ask. I went to the store and then forgot my stream. Oh no! That's okay. I forgive you. Alright, do I want the gardener's grow house? Or a well? I thought about getting the grow house so I could put it in my thing. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get it. We'll get the grow house and then I'll spend the rest on some seeds. Actually, no. I don't really need the apple tree seeds, so... maybe I do. But I also don't have any of the rest of this stuff, so... I gotta play more now that I got my Polia fixed. Heck yeah, you do! Hope you got something fun and delicious, though. And that was Anna at Cube. Alright, it is 4:45, which means we should probably start making our way towards the, whatchamacallit. But glad you got it fixed. What was the answer? I think the answer was completely uninstall and then reinstall. That's what ended up fixing it. Like, completely gutting it out of his computer. Yeah. Delete the game and re-download. To be fair, I think that's what I was trying to convey last time and didn't quite get it across correctly. But that's what I was originally trying to suggest. Attempting to suggest. Hoping that I was telling you to do. Kinda figured you had to. Are you playing through the Polia launcher or Steam now? Oh, there's a chest here. Oh, it's one I've already gotten. Wow. Terrible. Bloop. 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 I think I said at some point that I needed clay. So, I'm gonna grab some clay while I'm making my way to the zone line. Steam. I think that's what you originally had it through, so it works out. We should probably let Poe know that it's just a few minutes until the next Magi Market. So that's working for you now. Heck yeah! Especially on the last day of Magi Market. Me too. Me three. Magi Market time. Poe, if you can hear us, log back into the game. It's Magi Market time. It's actually only 5:37, but that's okay. Dusty, I saw you jumping. I'm going in. Just going straight in. Because like I said, it still counted, the last couple times that I've tried it, it still counted being in a party even if you weren't in the same server. So. Poe's already here. Woo! Is she? Oh, you have stream lag? Ow. Is she? I didn't see you. I see you're in my Hooji watch it, but I don't know. Hello, Zeki. Prices are out of this world. There's something alright. Oh my god, look at that person. That looks so cool. Sorry. Distracted. Almost ran out of the zone line because I was distracted. Ow! You have stream lag. I mean, Poe's still in the party because that's what it lets you be in, but I wish I could spend coins and get coins because I would spend real monies. I mean, game monies. You are not with me. I mean, I could leave. Alright. Let's see if I can join your server. Loading, loading, loading. I'm in your server. Poe was in chat, so I assumed she was also in party. Was she? Maybe she's just lurking. Silver's not either. Well, I joined the one where Dusty is, so. Alright, 6:24. If Poe's not back in, she's gonna miss out. I think Pola Lurie has just come online. Yay! Alright, what was I doing? I want this veggie lantern. But it's not worth 6,000. I thought they were saying something in chat, but Dusty added her. Oh, yeah. No worries, no worries, no worries. So I could save 6,000 and I could get the arc again. Or I could simply just deal with it and buy the thing I want. Which is the veggie lantern. Now, there's no guarantee that buying this veggie lantern will get me a coin because you have to spend a minimum of 6,000 to get a coin. Like, guaranteed. If you spend any other amount, you have a chance, but not a guarantee. So, I foresee it. I don't see the thing that you said to get. Oh! My bad, my bad. So, the Magi Market nameplate, which is right under the balloons. It says I'm no longer in your party, so I am restarting. You seem to be in my party on my screen. I see you in my party. You're on my party screen. I'm gonna get it. You should get it. Poe, do I need to remove you and re-invite you? I can do that. Blah. I don't know what to do. Alright. Counting down. Says you're in the party now. Yay! Alright, 7:15. You got a little carrot! Yay! Ugh, I really want the bug. That's the only reason that I'm like, dang, I should really, really go ahead and just like let it be the 6,000, but I really want the veggie thing. Do I risk it and get the veggie thing, or do I just buy a bunch of like arches and other 6,000 point stuff so that I can get a guarantee? It won't server sync with you guys? Are you able to play on a different server then? As long as you're able to get into the market, that's the important part. Because we were having a hard time getting onto the same server as well. So. You're in the market? Okay, cool. Now, last time we did this, it let us get points for being at a party. If for some reason that doesn't work, then I apologize in advance. I'm gonna check which things I still need. Alright, I still need to spend tickets, obviously. I need the claw tokens, obviously. I need to pop 500 more balloons. Probably not gonna happen. I need to pop one more boss Chaapa to get the Chaapa balloon. And 51 more bosses to get more tickets. Probably not gonna happen. 31,000 and you only have 3 tokens. Ooh. I have gotten 4. Because I've consistently spent it on stuff worth over 6,000. Alright. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Time to shoot a bunch of balloons because I want to win. And I want to get a bunch of tickets. So I have to shoot them. Bloop, 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 bloop. If I continuously pop them, my ticket amount will just go up and up and up, and it will be fine. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky, because I don't think I can pop them with that kind of consistency. Yeah, see, I've already messed up my count, and now I'm having to read it from the beginning. So, if you pop them fast enough, your count just keeps going up in the corner, and you'll know instantly how many tickets you have. But I was not doing it correctly, so I didn't do that. The problem is, the closer I get to the water, the less I'm able to see around me. So I might miss out on some bosses, and I don't want to do that. I need one more boss for the next round of that achievement. So, come on. Give me a boss Chaapa. Got 53 seconds. I don't think I've seen a single boss this whole time. Oh, there's one over there. Haha! I shot him from a distance. Woohoo! I got an Azure Chaapa balloon. Oh, look, another boss. The Singularity 6 servers heard me talking about boss Chaapas, and they gave me one. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you have to just hit it, or if you have to be the one that pops it. I'm gonna be so for real. I think you just have to hit it. So if you see a boss Chaapa, try to hit it with at least one arrow. Just like if you were hunting real life Chaapas. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Trying to get any last minute ones. Holy moly! I managed to get 678 tickets by myself? I just scored 1,200 tickets. And I still wasn't the top person. The top person got 803. You got 336 balloons and 860 tickets? High five, Poe! You got more than anybody on my server. Dang, 664 balloons. Was it balloons or was it tickets that you got? Alright, how many do I still need? Because I think I still needed to pop just balloons too. Maybe not. Maybe I got all my pop balloons ones. Oh no, it's total balloons. Just kidding. I needed a lot more. I have 590. I needed 1,000 total. Balloons, I believe it said. 336 balloons. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So the you got 275. That's not bad. Because the amount of balloons you pop and the amount of points that you get for those balloons are very different. So I don't know that I popped super many because I still have like another 400 that I need to pop. But I got close to 100 balloons. I do know that. So, hooray! Now I just need to work on this total in party. So I need 15 to get 300 more tickets of the Chaapa Chase. Alright, let's see about... Ooh, I can afford the thing I can't afford the thing I want, but do I go ahead and buy it when I can, or do I wait for the next Magi Market and save up for the things that will... You got booted? Oh no! That's alright, we still have time. And if you join back, you'll probably end up in Poe's server. My mama and I used to stargaze every night. She would often tell me that if I ever lost my way, all I needed to do was look at them. I miss her. Oh. I forget he's kind of a bleeding heart. Also, I'm going to my perch. My little Chaapa spot. Let's see here. Not sure the tickets will carry over. They have not decided yet. Oh. Oh. So, I gotta spend my tickets today. But see, that doesn't make much sense to me, because why let people get tickets in between them if they're not going to carry over? Because I think that the drops last until next week. But I don't know for sure. I'm going to have to double check that. Alright, we are at the 55-minute mark in real life, and it is 10:06 in game. So that tells me that the 55-minute mark is about 10 p.m. So that's cool. I think they should let the tickets carry over. Because, like, if somebody saved up, like, 5,000 tickets to get a 6,000 ticket item, and then they don't carry over to the next time, that'd be kind of crappy. Especially because you can't spend tickets when the event is, or when the market's not open. So, like, at 11:55 tonight, the market's going to be, like, ending, and people aren't going to be able to grab their stuff. So pretty sure they said it will, because the drops are still... Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking, is that because the drops are enabled on Twitch, if somebody waited until after this to claim their tickets, then where would their tickets go until the next Magic Market? That wouldn't make a lot of sense. So, you were able to get in a Dusty server. Hooray! So I have 2 events the entire evening to do. So, the entire, it would really suck if they don't carry over. The entire Magi Market ends tonight, but it's at midnight Pacific time. So it's not going to end until about 5 hours from now. So there's 5 more hours, but that means that there's only 5 more Magi Markets as well. So I think we're like, we got like the 9 o'clock one, or the almost 10 o'clock one, the almost 11 o'clock one, the almost 12 o'clock one, 2 o'clock, and then midnight. So yep, we've got about 5 more to do after this one. So I will not be able to stay up that late. So I'm hoping that I'm able to get at least 4,000 so I can get the veggie thing. But what I may do is I may continue when I'm offline, but it really depends because I gotta work in the morning, so I can't stay up till 2 a.m. just to play this game. As much as I would love to, I can't. And like I was saying earlier, it's actually really terrible on the Switch, and it's very hard to do things like the Chaapa Chase, which is where most of the tickets that I need, or the achievements that I need, are going to come from. So, AFK for the next one, but you'll have your phone. No worries. What I will probably do, you're going to have to go. Have to go where? Like, to bed? You can't go to bed. We're about to do this. But yeah. What I may end up doing is... I might be able to do another one, but that would put me on until like 10 p.m. and I would be missing out on time with my dog. And I hate doing that, so we'll see. I'll be here for Chaapa Chase, but then I'll be working in the living room. Gotcha. Okay. If I go offline and I continue playing while offline, what I'll probably do is like stay in a party and just ping people if I need to. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. Because like I said, I might just do this one and that might be it for me. It just depends on how it goes. If it goes really badly, I'm not going to want to do it. Like, I'm going to be so for real. Nah, just some normal stuff. Oh, boring, but sometimes we have to. True enough. That was a very late answer. In fact, I missed it because it was so late, Cube. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Alright. It's about to start, y'all. I want to say that it's at the hour mark that it actually starts. So, like, in-game time is a little off. And then, maybe not, because it became midnight in-game when it hit the hour mark outside of game. Sammy's for dinner. Nice. They were BLTs, but you did onion, tomato, cucumber, bacon, and turkey with mayo and dill. Nice. We're getting ready to hoist myself into 2 plastic rain suits. Oh no! Now it says Dusty went offline. What is happening? They were the bomb and I want another one. Fair enough. Alright. It's time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaapa time! Chase, chase, chase! Chase, 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 yeah! I'm chasing him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Get him. Get him. Ah, don't get him like that. I'm so sorry. I try not to have it be like super crazy dizzy for everybody when I'm running around in circles like that, but it's the best way that I found to like guarantee that I'll get them because I want my sprint to be going and I want to be able to grab them when they spawn in basically a circle size. So, oh my god. This person came over and was just like standing there, not grabbing Chappas, and then my Chappa went into somebody else's hands. That was weird. Give me the Chappas, dang it! Where are my Chappas? What's happening? Am I just lagging out? Please, give me the Chappa. It's mine. This is my spot. I earned it. Not really. But, you know, I claimed it first. I was here first. Give me my Chappa. I would like a Chappa, please. I gotta get like 15 of these suckers. Come on, give me my Chappas back. Dang it. I keep seeing them, and then I think somebody else is grabbing them is the problem. But the thing is, I don't know where they're going to grab them. Like, are they standing up there to get them, or how are they reaching them down here if I don't see them? It's entirely possible that there's a Switch player, because I know when I played on Switch, what would happen is I could not see anyone else, but I was definitely grabbing some of the Chappas, and then people would just appear randomly and then disappear. So I think that's part of the issue, is that there's just so many players on the server, and we're all going after the same 6 Chappas, and it's just chaos. Chaos! Chappa! They're made out of PVC. Your raincoats? I will read all of that when I am not, like, laser focused on these Chappas. I think if I wasn't trying to get tickets, I would probably just grab a Chappa and just hang out by the end and just hold him. Take pictures with him, you know. Let other people take pictures. It'll be fine. Come here. You little butt. That's how I hold my dog. How? There were 3 people that ran over there, and not a one of them picked that Chappa up. I don't know what's happening right now. I think the Chappas are glitching out for some people. Notably also for me, but you know. Trying not to make anybody dizzy with my spinning. So I apologize if I get a little crazy with it. Yes, they're made out of PVC. Oh. I think most raincoats are, aren't they? Am I misremembering raincoats? Oh, Jesus. I don't know what I did. I'm not even gonna run for that one because somebody else has it. 22 seconds. No, please. Where's the other Chappas? There's usually always one... Aha! In the last 20 seconds is what I was gonna say. And there was, in fact, one in the last 20 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Every time! Oh, I made it that time! Yay! Just got it. Okay, 463 tickets out of that, which probably isn't enough for what I wanted, but that's okay. Alright. They're made out of PVC, so basically plastic. Fair enough. I hate those things, but it's slightly better than getting soaked by the rain. All the seams are sealed, or should be, since neither of them are actually waterproof anymore. I need to wear 2. Yikes. Also, one of my rings just broke into 6 pieces when I dropped it into the tiles in the bathroom. Oh my god. One of your rings? Like, rings? They're whole suits, so coats and pants. Oh. Only got 11 that time, but there was an auto clicker in your area. Yikes. I think I made a joke earlier about how I might also be an auto clicker because I am very fast at pressing the button. But I'm only fast at pressing it when I am not on stream and trying not to make everybody nauseous by shaking my computer around. Which I have been really bad at. Oh, what do I do? I'm gonna do it. I got my veggie lantern. I did not get a coin. It's fine. I got my veggie lantern, which is what I wanted. My veggie thing is mine. What do you want, chat? Been a slow night. Good to see you around. Been sitting here dreaming of my fiscal freedom. Oh, wow. Ring from your finger. Broke on the tile? Dang. That's insane. How did that happen? Oh, weird. I actually believe you, which is wild because today's soup is like really good. See the tattoos on my arms? They're cartel tracking runes. Wherever I go, they know, which isn't usually a problem because I don't go anywhere. Oh my god. His tattoos are evil. Good to know. Hodari! About to run out and find you. Here, melted down all the other pens I was working on to make this. Figured if one pen didn't feel like enough, might as well combine them all and hope it conveys even half of what I feel about you. Najuma helped too. I think the moment she decided to trust you was when I knew you were a keeper. Najuma's a great kid. It means a lot that you spend time with her. I know I ain't much of a talker, but this, you and me, didn't think I'd feel this way again. For the first time in a while, I'm excited. Oops. Shoot. As long as I get to face it with you. It's probably enough sap for a year of syrup, so I'll stop there. I gotta get back to work, but I'll see you around soon, darling. Oh, I got his portrait and his pin. Something to my face? You're even better looking up close. You're gorgeous no matter the distance. Oh. Heck yeah, I'm glad you got to hang out in the party. Going AFK, I'll have my phone this time. Heck yeah. It was made out of hematite, natural gemstone. Yikes, how did it break? Gotta be up at 5 a.m., so it's time for me to get ready for bed. Hope the rest of your stream goes well. Have a great night, Silver. I'm still able to be in stream, just not in game because my computer is updating. What? Why is your computer updating? This is a terrible time for an update. Actually, I guess it's not the worst because, you know, got time. Got a whole hour. Hi, I guess. So are all humans this cute, or is it just you? Just me, I hope. Like you even have to ask? It's just you. Duh. Oh, thank you. Hydrate. Wow, I haven't had a single hydrate till just now. Dusty went offline. Silver left the party. Wow. Hassian. Hassian. Hassian, get over here. I'm just trying to talk to you. There he goes. What do you want, flirt? He's pushing me. Oh, I know that look. Do you want me to stop? You're free to do whatever you like. If I were so opposed, I would have rejected your gift. He pushed me away. That was so rude. Let's see. I think I've talked to everybody that's still here. Except for Tamala, I guess. Okay, on my phone, so tell me when it's like 7 in game. You got it. Hello, flirt. I do wonder if you exhaust yourself trekking out here every day. It's quite far. I was in the area. Gonna have to try a little harder if you want to impress me. I'm not trying to impress you, Tamala. I'm just trying to get all your stuff. Alright, so we are going to port back to the house and continue working on our upstairs. Working on the house, do do do. Working on the house, do 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 do. Dropped on the tiles and probably on a weak spot. Yikes. Like, the ring itself is made out of hematite? Because, like, that really sucks. I didn't think it was... I mean, I know it's breakable, logically, but I didn't think that it was, like, breakable. I don't know if that makes any sense. Oh my god, I have hiccups all of a sudden. I need this here, I need that there. Chaapa balloon needs to go away. That needs to go away. That needs to go away. That's everything. That's probably fine. I have to get in those suits and head out. I'll be going offline. Cube, keep an eye on things. The ring was made out of hematite. Gotcha. I know you don't want to go, and it really sucks that you have to. I'm sorry, Anna. Is my mud bench upstairs? Stone always is. Oh. I didn't know that, actually. Where is my mod bench? Did I leave the mod bench on the... Oh, I had like 56 of them. That was silly of me. Where did I leave my mod bench? It's not up here. I mean, obviously, but like... Where's my mod bench? Did I put it back where it belongs? I did! Hooray! I was really getting lost there for a second. Alright. We applied that. And we're gonna go set it outside. Do 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 do. 3. So part of the problem is that as we add more trees to our campground, it's going to take up more of our decor limit on our plot. So it's going to be harder and harder to decorate any other plot as long as we've got those trees. But I like my campground and I'm not giving it up. So I'll have to figure something out. Thankfully, we still have about, 1,000 to play with, so I'm not super worried about it. Let's pop the onigiri onto here. And we've got plenty of space for more treats. Nice. I do want to recolor this homestead set, but I don't know if I can. Let's find out. If you happen to drop it on a specific spot, they can smash pretty easily. Oh, shitty thing is I wear hematite to honor my mom, and I now only have pendants and no necklaces to hang them on anymore. Ooh, is that because the cord snapped, or like how did that happen? I think I'll do the blue. Everything else out there is shore, so I'm gonna use the shore as well. Because having it be that weird bronzy color didn't quite work for me, so let's make it blue. Let's make everything blue. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, where'd it go? It's sitting just barely off of it, and it's bugging me. There we go. All right, fantastic. All right, I was going upstairs. I was like, what am I doing? Leaving, apparently. Running away. I lost my last silver necklace at the airport in Houston. Oh no! Took it off to make security easier. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. The security part, not the... Yeah. Unfortunately, it is very easy to do stuff like that. Alright, I think I want it to be at this angle. But I don't know for sure. And I don't know how far out I need to make it. So... Problem is, I need to have it mirrored on both sides, so... I need to turn off the dang thing. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna start with this, and if I need to move it and tweak it, it'll be fine. Alright. Bowl. Because I don't really need it to be slightly elevated until the end. But I guess I could start with the small bowl, build it next to this one, and then angle it from there. That might be a good place to go, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 steps. Okay. Easy peasy. I have a bracelet, but they are so heavy. That's true. Bracelets can be a pain in the butt. Are you able to do like a corded necklace? The corded necklace might make security easy next time, because it would just be like a cord. And to be fair, necklaces don't really like matter too terribly much when you go through security. Yes, it does make it easier, but like if they can visibly see that it's your necklace that's setting it off, they'll usually be okay with it. So. Oh, hematite is very high in metal, so it tends to be heavy. Oh, the hematite might set it off. That's fair. I didn't even think about that. Alright, we're gonna use the desert bowl. Blip. And number 4. A blip. Alright. Basically, it's gonna rise a little less than this one, and it's gonna be okay. And I'm basically going to set it right next to it and build it up, just like I was building this one for the first time. Just so that I have the same number of steps, and I'm able to go from there. Let's do... and then number 5. And then number 2. Number 6. Number 6, there we go. I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Fantastic. Which means I'm definitely going to need more bowls. Like a lot more bowls. Alright, let's move some stuff around so that I can make it easier on myself in the end. Oops, almost deleted that. Would have been bad. Yeah, ad time. They need to be off with security when they pat you down. Oh. They get caught in it. Oh. I've never had them do that, but I'm also a U.S. citizen with a passport, so I think it's a little different. Alright, have a great day at work. Hopefully it goes by smoothly and quickly, and you don't get too soaked, and things are better than we're hoping that they will be. I know it's going to be rough, but I wish you the best. Thank you, ma'am. Hopefully I get some more tickets. I did go ahead and spend that 4,000, so I probably won't get enough to get another 6,000 item, but it would be cool. So I think what I'll do is I'll just go for items that I'm wanting, and if they reset our ticket amount, then it won't be so sad for me. I'm just trying to line this up, please. Making a staircase, doo 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 doo. Making a staircase, doo 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 doo. This is going well. I think I've only got a little bit left to go on this staircase, so that's not too bad. But I probably need to angle it, so I'll probably play with it a little bit. So, yeah, have a great day at work, Anna. We'll see you real soon. And then number 8. Basically what's going to happen is it's going to be slightly shorter than that one, but that should enable it to fit in between the slats, because what I'll end up doing is moving some of it over, and it'll just be... it'll make sense when I finish it. I definitely should have built it in the thing rather than what I'm doing. But I'm sure to be fine. Sure to be fine. No possible way this could go terribly, right? I mean, you know. It's just going to be a lot of tweaking, that's all. Alright, I have like one more to do. So I need so many bowls. I'm gonna need to go create some more clay, and I totally forgot that I need to do that. Eh. Hydrate. Alright, hang on. Delicious. Blep, blep. Blep. I do not have enough stuff. I for sure need just so much more stuff than I have, and that's gonna have to just be okay. I don't remember what I need these for. I probably should have gathered up some clay in my downtime, but I didn't even think about it, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go get some more while this is crafting. But I didn't really want to have to do that. So, we'll see. The problem is, I can't make any more bowls without more clay. So, unfortunately, my soup bowls are gonna have to wait until my clay is done. But I do have 2 whatchamacallits. So, what I could do is I could split it up between the 2. But I don't remember how much clay goes into which things. Oh, it's 2. Okay. Nice. Now half is in one, half is in the other, and I have a singular piece of ceramic. Oh no. I can make one bowl. Alright, because I have one. Now I have two. So I can make one bowl. Terrible. It's about 2.5 minutes per bowl. So that's fun. Or per ceramic, which means per half a bowl. Because I started one late. So. Alright, let's make our one bowl. Because I think it's the last one I need for the one side. So I can place it and then I can work on angling it. Which will be the more important step anyway. So. Turn off, dang it. I don't need the grid every time. I know I've come to rely on it quite a bit, but I don't need it that much. Alright, so I could just simply, but I don't like the way that looks. So I'm gonna grab it, and turning it is just not a thing. So I do need to turn them individually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start it here. How close do I get to be? That's the question. Alright, so there would be the closeness. But it's bumping into this one. Is it not the right height? I thought it was. I think it is, but I think that's because there's that one there. So that's interesting. Technically, I could just put it like here. And then just fix this little spot here. But I don't know what that would take. Let's find out. No, because that bumps right into that one. So if I had a bowl to make it taller. Let's put my little bowl there. My little dessert bowl instead of my soup bowl. Is it really not able to go any closer than that? What is happening? Because see, now it's becoming too tall, and it's not doing what I want. So, let's grab these off of the top and see how close I can make it then. Alright. Is it actually hitting that one? I think it's actually hitting that one. Oh. Do I need to start the first two off as shorter bowls, maybe? I could do that. It would just take a little doing. So I would grab the gourmet bowl here. I would grab this stack here. This is going to be some doing. Take this bowl off. Replace it with the tiny one. Grab my stack again. And now my stairs are a lot shorter. So you can pick the bowls up. They don't have to stay once you place the steps. Don't they? Oh. I didn't know that. I've been trying to make all these bowls for what? I might pick them up at the end. I'm trying to decide if I like it better with the bowls in it or not. That sounds silly, but like aesthetic-wise, I think I kind of like it. Alright, they now fit, which is what I wanted in the first place. Was for them to fit together a little bit. So that's nice. Now I need the bowl on the top. And it's going to be too close, but it's fine. I can move it. Number 2. It does save items, you're right. So if I am starting to hurt for items, I can definitely pull those out, and it'll be a good time. Scooch it in a little bit. Oh, that's perfect. I don't like the top too much, but I like it. It works. Turn on. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, that's perfect like that. Heck yes. I'm gonna turn the bottom, though. Hydrate again? I swear you're trying to make me float away. Oh, I can't do that. Just kidding. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to not do what I was doing. Hydrate me back to back. Wow. You're gonna keep them coming. That's the worst. Pick up this top one. That's what I'm gonna do. Pick up the top one, which in the grand scheme of things doesn't really make a difference. And then I need to turn just the bottom ones. But I don't want it to turn the rest, so I guess I have to take the bowl out. So that I can grab it and turn it. I grab this. Nope, it takes the whole stack. Interesting. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to place them on this one. Which is fine. Turn the bottom steps. And then put it back. Which is fine. I've got it mostly figured out. Alright. So it's good from there. I just need the steps to be different. I need them to be like here, and then here, and here maybe? We'll see. Give me the bowl. Give me the bowl. Dang it, I can't reach it. Oh, I almost had it. Aha! Oh, it's no longer a part of it. That's fine. Now we'll grab the stack and put it on the bowl. That didn't quite work. Because the top one stayed where it was. I didn't even notice that the top one wasn't a part of it anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move this whole thing. But that's okay, because it's now looking a little closer to what I wanted. So I'm gonna grab this paver, put it there. Grab the soup bowl, put it there. And then grab my stack. Move it closer. Did I just see somebody downstairs? I have no idea. My eyes were playing tricks on me down there. Ghosts in my house. I don't know. Spirits in my head and they won't go. Just kidding. Okay, so I think I can get one more, which is the goal. Ooh, come on, come on. Come on. Boop. Haha! That's exactly what I wanted it to look like. That is it exactly. That's what I wanted the base of this stair to look like. Now, the only thing is, if I want to keep the bowls, I have to contend with the fact that I'm going to need to make more bowls. If I don't want to keep the bowls, I can just use them for the spacing. I think I want to keep the bowls. I kind of think that they work with the stairs, if that makes sense. Like, visually, it's almost like a rung of stairs. But maybe not. Maybe it would look better if I took them out. Maybe it would look better if I colored them. But if I take them out, then I'd have to redo the stairs to put them back. So, I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. Because what am I going to do with this many bowls if I take them out? You know? But I still need a lot of little things. So I'm only at 1,500. I still have another roughly 1,500 that I can work with. But do I need those bowls? Do I need those item spaces for anything else? You know, to put out candles or bottles or to decorate our bar when I finally make it, or literally any other thing that could possibly be. Maybe. That's the problem. Also, I still need to pick a wallpaper for up here. I don't know what to do. Check out our wallpapers. Furniture, wall. Let's see. Is there an in wallpaper? Let's find out. There is not, or at least not one called in. Let's do... I think the in wallpaper would just be a basic one, but I could do the paper screen wallpaper, I guess. Let's see, paper screen. I'll try River Guardian, I guess. Vibrant threads? Probably not. Waves of wheat, bar cloth, umbral. This is down in our bathroom. Lucky coin. I want it to feel cozy, but I don't want it to be too cozy. I could just do it in the same stone as the outside of the house, but I'm not sold on that one. Let's find out. It makes it look unfinished somehow. This looks like snakes. And that makes it look way dark in here. Oh, yeah, no, that's an instant no for me. That's not too bad, but oh, that makes it look way dark up here. Definitely an attic now. No, maybe. This one's not bad. This one's not bad. I think part of the problem is I don't like any of them on all the walls. I like them on like a couple walls, but not all the walls. Let's see. Maybe the Bahari State will look better. I like the earthy one, maybe the floral one. Like I said, maybe I should just go with the gypsum. That could work. I'm rather cross. What does that look like? Maybe I should go look and see what's for sale with the whatchamacallits again. Let's try that one. Let's try the mud brick mortar. Let's see how I like that one. I do like that one, but I also didn't remember having it. Oh, it makes it look like the outside is now an inside. I don't hate it, but it's not quite the look I was going for. That's not bad, actually. It's also a little outsidey, but it's not bad. Yeah, I don't love that. 4 is Bahari Estate. It's kind of bright. I don't know, I kind of like this one. What was number 2 again? Oh, yeah. It was okay. Alright, 6 is winning so far. I guess, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. And then I was gonna go check and see. The more I look at it, the less I like it. I didn't mean to send that publicly. I'm so sorry. What did they send? Oh, I only have 1 fabric left? Really? It's terrible. How do I have so little fabric? Wow, what am I doing with my life? Oh, hey. The Kitsune is back. some arrows out of it. I thought the kitsune was like a once a day thing. Maybe not. Alright, that's 3 bowls. A lot more bowls. Okay, let's see. I have enough to make 5 bowls. Cool. Too bad I need way more. That's fine. I need to stop hitting the mouse on my computer. Because the mouse trackpad on my computer is definitely freaking out on me. Hate that. Alright, let's put our garden thing in here that I spent my hard-earned stuff on. But it's nice. I actually don't hate that. I thought it was going to be a little gaudier, so I was not looking forward to it, but honestly, I like it. I like it quite a lot. I definitely need more plant and gardening stuff in here. So I think I need to craft more, because I've used up the ones that I've crafted before. But also, let's see how this looks. It's very mystical. It's a lot more mystical than I thought it was going to look like. Okay. Because originally I was going to put it in my kitchen, but then I thought, well, I'll put it in my greenhouse, and to be honest, it doesn't really fit in my kitchen, color-wise. So I bought it for what? I guess I could put it in my mystical room. Does it work? Does it fit? Does it match? Not really. Nope, it's going in the greenhouse. Its final home will be the greenhouse. Hello, Suo! I could put it on the outside. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I can hang it there. Oh. No, then I'd need more than one, and I don't want to. That'll work. Oh, it's a light? Excuse me? It's a light! Oh, that's cute! I didn't realize. It said lantern, but I didn't even think that it was. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I definitely need more stuff in here. More stuff. That's what I need. How are you, Suo? How are you doing? I need to sell some things because I need some money. I need money because I'm broke. I only have $45,000 left and I need more money. Yeah, I like my money song. It's pretty great. It's a wish, but also an investment. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Perfect. Alright, let's go check on our clay one more time. Once in, we will have a bunch of clay. That's where that starts and ends. So what I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably end up playing Ace Attorney tomorrow, since we kind of skipped it today. And then it'll be a little weird not to play it on a Monday, but it'll be fine. And then on Wednesday we'll be back with Wildflowers, of course. And then Thursday I've got more Coral Island to play, which is what we started last week. So if you missed it, that's what we're playing. That's our new game. Alright, let's see. I need Einar's pin and then Subira's pin, I think. And I'll have them all. Nice. That's my bedroom. And now we learned that we learned that we need 2 of these. And then we need the rest to be soup bowls. Soup bowl. 6. A lot better. Trying to relax before I sleep for work. Though, not gonna lie, skip a little of my regular sleepy time because I'm not gonna be the one driving. Haha! Joke's on them, I ain't driving. I would do it. It's fine. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, Suo. Let's see. I think this one is here. I'm trying to mirror that side to this side, so you're wondering why I'm being so meticulous about it. Then we put the bowl in the middle, and then we put a plank turned slightly. I think why is that not working? Did I not have it, like, centered, maybe? What? Why can't I pick this up? Move it over a little bit, maybe? Because, see, these don't sit like that. They're sitting a little differently when I turned them. Granted, I was pointing them this way, but it should work the same on this side. Like that. Weird. It wasn't doing what I thought it was going to do in the first place. Strange. And I think I had it turned like that. And then go up. I probably need to move the whole thing. If I am looking at it correctly, it's probably slightly over. Because I think that one is like here. Basically, instead of like right here. But I can always move it around later. So I'm going to spread it out a little bit just so that I can build it up. And then we'll play with it as we go. Just to make it work. Also, I knocked my glasses off because there's a broken piece right here. And I really need to get them fixed. But I just haven't gone and done it. But the thing is broken and I had them taped together. And they just were not cooperating with me. Part of the reason I haven't gone is because my new insurance hasn't kicked in yet. So, waiting for that so that I can get new glasses. But also, when it slides a little bit, it tilts my whole vision, and it... I see Poe! There was somebody on my plot. When I, anyway, when it tilts my vision, it makes it more annoying. Hello, Poe! I see you. You gonna test out my stairs for me, Poe? I see you. Gotta give me a second. I will pay attention to you, I promise. Aha. Wave it, Poe. And then back to what we were doing. Oh, she's testing out my stairs for me. Thank you, Poe. I appreciate it. Are they smooth? Do I have smooth stairs? Did I do it? Did I do a good job? Tell me I did good, my friend. I don't know. Your creature thinks I did good. I tend to try getting my beauty sleep because I do not want to drive off the road because of how tired I am. Fair as fair enough. Smooth as a baby's butt. Heck yeah. Those things are pretty smooth. That seems like a good thing. Walking them is smooth. Let me finish putting the stair down. She's like trying to climb stairs I haven't even placed yet, which is very funny, but also, come on now. I'm trying to decide if I like the look of them with the bowls still in place. So, playing Overcooked 2. Nice! It's alright if you don't chit-chat. You can always lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Woohoo! I got 10,000! Is Dusty around here somewhere? Because if Poe's lurking, that means we might be close to time. Oh, it's 6 p.m. Oh no! I thought I was going to be done before then. We gotta get going. Gotta get going. Gonna see a friend of mine. Alright. So I still have another few stairs to finish, but that's okay. Taking a break from the living room. You're hot as fuck. Oh no! Well, come on, Poe. It's time. It's 6 p.m., which means by the time we get there, it'll be 8 p.m. Dusty, where are you? Also, I kicked Poe off my plot by running away. After this Magi Market, I'm gonna call it. So Gotta do really good this time. Really good. Because I don't remember how much I need for the vase I want. You made it to the gate. Nice. Aha, I see you. It looked like you were carrying your little friend in your backpack. Which was pretty cute, actually. What I think I need to do is I think I need to do some housing tours at some point. What the fuck was that? So that I can see how other people are doing their wallpapers. Because none of the wallpapers feel right for my upstairs. So I'm thinking I need to either do a 2 walls... Come back where? Okay, I'm coming. But what did I miss? What? What? There's nothing here, honey. I was gone. What did you catch? No, I didn't get the bug. I was too far ahead. What was it? It's okay. What was it? Oh, well, I almost scared it, so it's fine. Come on, we gotta go. I don't know where Dusty is. We gotta go. Oh, it was a gossamer moth. Oh, neat. That must have been the weird thing that I was like, what the heck was that? And then I just kept going. That's fine. I think we need to ping Dusty. I don't know where he's at. Unless he's already in the Magi Market. Earth to Dusty! Earth to Dusty! Come in, Dusty! You got like 5 minutes or less. Probably less. Come on, Poe! Let's go! Technically, we don't need to be there until the Chaapa Chase, but, you know, I like getting there early. You know I like getting there early. Yum. Watered down tea with lemonade. It's very hydrating. Ooh. Shiver went down my spine. Yes, Whataburger. I am not sponsored, I am simply drinking from my party. Party? No, not party. For my dinner. Blah, 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 blah. People are already asking for parties. Where is Dusty? Did Dusty leave us again? I know he said his computer was updating, but did it not finish? He had an hour. Did he decide to ditch us? Hmm. Uh-oh. I don't see your green dot anywhere. We did not sync. Oh no! That's okay. We're on different servers again. It'll be okay. Alright. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stop standing on me. 1. Why is this person standing on me? That's so rude. Stand by yourself. Also, I realized that my countdown doesn't help because my countdown is on stream time, which is a little bit delayed from actual real life, so sorry about that. What? Am I the only one who cares about these little dudes? I'm trying to pop them all, but obviously I'm not gonna be able to do that. Oop, boss Chaapa. Yay! Get him! There we go. What? He was on my face! That was so funny. I like it when they spawn underneath me because then they just kind of float up into my face. And it's just like... It's like, notice me, senpai! No, I won't. I refuse! I do always get them though. I'm probably the only person who likes it when they spawn in my face. To be fair. Either these arrows are really weak, or those boss Chaapa balloons are made out of, like, really thick material. I wonder which one it is. Because the other ones pop in, like, 1 or 2 shots, but then the boss ones take, like, 7 shots. And it's like, well, what are they made out of? That's the real question. But the thing is that it's not only the balloons that you get, or like the points you get, it's also the number that you pop, which is one of the achievements. So we were at like 590 something. Oh, I don't think I got that one. Dang it. I needed points. So not only doing to get the boss ones, I also need to just get them in general. So, oh my god. Oh my god, everything just lagged in and out. Okay. 905. Very nice. Apparently I popped 400 balloons worth. Or 400 points worth. Which translated to... how many? Okay. Not as many as I thought. We were at 590, we're now at 649. So, a little under 60. But, that's okay. Can we flirt? Is it flirt time yet? Nope. You scared me. I thought you might be the magistrate. Oh no. Okay. So, that means that I have 979 tickets. And to get the thing that I want, I need 3,000. X. I could get the Bloom Lantern, but I really want this Spring Blossom Vase. So, I feel like I have it somewhere in my house, I just can't find it. So, I don't know what to do about that. Be right back? Okay. No worries. I wish I had a claw token. Hey, Oni. Oh, hey. I want to join the order so bad, even though some days I don't know why. I guess I just want to feel special. Don't you want to feel special? Of course. I knew we were the same. It's hard to find anyone else out there who understands me like you do. Probably because we're fire personalities. Hi, Halcyon. Be quick about it, chat. If I was a less disciplined man, I'd be happy to stay up all night stargazing with you. But alas, I have to get some rest. It's the early Ogopu that catches the oyster. Interesting. Hecla! How can I care for you today? I was not able to experience a market like this in the ancient human era, though from my records I understand they too did something similar. Knowing something is very different from experiencing it. I am grateful my Gina decided to attend tonight. Fascinating. Oh, just making some observations. Flirt. I have to admit that I look forward to work more now that I have a research partner like you. Just a research partner? You know you mean more than that to me. Oh no, you do know that, right? Aw. I decided to take a break, so the book I'm reading for now is for fun. It's all about the different kinds of mushrooms that exist in Palia. Did you know the dragon's breath mushroom can actually help boost the immune system? It apparently also tastes great in soup. Breath scribed a note in the margins. Dragon's breath mushroom? Is that gonna be a new thing we can collect? Alright, you got my attention, game. I want a dragon's breath mushroom. See, I can buy these, but they're not star quality, so I can't use them to decorate. That's the only bad part. I would buy every single one of these taiyakis if I could decorate with them. But they're not star quality, so I can't. Alright, so I need 3,000 for this one, 2,000 for this one, so it's 5,000 total. And there's no guarantees that I will get the thing I want. Excuse me. I don't need the market basket. I'm trying to plan for if they don't, like, roll over, is the thing. So if the tickets don't roll over, I'm trying to think of what I would spend them on. I don't know. Probably nothing, honestly. If they don't roll over, then I've done my best. Somebody's already here. There's already people there, too. I guess I'll hang out with this person. We basically have the same outfit. Hello! Stella Luna. What a nice name. Look. Alright. What do you get out of being in a party for Chaapa Hunt? Achievements. Achievements. Which means more tickets. 12 players nearby. Amazing. Unfortunately, I'm on my own on this server. That's alright. I don't know where Dusty is. But that's okay. Interesting name. Alright. Let's see. Somebody said... Oh, somebody said we took our room. Okay, cool. Oh good, I did spell achievements right. I was looking at it like, did I spell it right? But I spelled it exactly like the person before me, so it worked out. Alright. I'm ready, but it's another hour in the game. I'm trying to see exactly how many minutes an hour is, but I don't know. We still need to put up the portrait of Hodari, and I still need a couple more bowls to finish that staircase. So I'll probably do this, go get the clay that's been made, which, of course, there's going to be at least 2 or 3 bowls worth. And then finish the staircase so that I finally have both staircases done. And then I'll probably call it there. Next time we play, since the Magi Market won't be active, we'll focus more on decorating again. What I may do is in the downtime between Polya streams, I may go ahead and do a lot of like farming and gathering. So I'll harvest a bunch of clay, I'll harvest a bunch of heartwood trees so I can get more pine cones, things like that. Because first and foremost, I need a ton of pine cones if I'm ever going to finish my campgrounds. And it may come to be that I can't make the Mystic Cave that I was planning to make. It just really is going to depend on exactly how many trees I need to achieve the look I'm going for. Because if I can achieve the look without too many more trees, I'll be golden. But if I can't achieve the look without having to just pile tree upon tree upon tree, then I may just have to go with not making the mystic thing. Because I don't want to overload my other plots by having too many trees on my campground. So, we'll see. I think by having some of the shorter trees, I may be able to achieve the effect that I'm looking for without having to overload it too much. I think that's where I'm kind of faltering a little bit, is that I want that dense look, but because I only have tall trees right now and I need a mix of trees, I think that's where I'm kind of faltering slightly. Now I don't know if I'm going to do anything about the oak trees, because I've got a ton of oak trees on my tree plot. But if I do, what I may end up doing is taking those out or using them to decorate on other plots, like my original home, or maybe even on just an abandoned plot that I don't use. We'll see. I'll probably end up taking a bunch of them out because they're counting towards my total count. So, but we'll work on that next time. Like I said, I'm just gonna probably pick up some odds and ends. That way we've got things ready that we can decorate and we don't have to run out and get a bunch of stuff just to do one task. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I know I keep saying that when it comes to the trees and then not doing it. So we'll have to see how that goes. Alright. Where's our countdown? Poe, I hope you're back. We got seconds left. Oh my god. That person disappeared. Now there's a tree there. I think that tree is going to mess me up. Do 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 do. Oh no, the Chaapa got away because you were messing me up, person. Oh my god. Got him. Woohoo! There's a lot of people right now. Hey, don't run in my spot. This is my spot. You're copying me now. That's just weird. It's weird to watch somebody do my same exact technique. Also, it says I left the party. I hope I didn't. I didn't mean to if I did. Oh well. I guess if nothing else, Dusty's still technically in the party. So, hopefully that counts. I don't know. I'm hoping it actually gives me the points for it because I didn't check how many I still needed before the event started. So, it could very well be that I don't get credit for it because it says I left the party. Aha! I was the wiener. I got the Chaapa. You got nothing. That's what you get for copying me. Now go get your own Chappas. Go get your own Chappas. Stop taking my technique. It's my technique. No! Give me my Chaapa back. Go back to your old section. I guess I can't really claim it as my Chappas or my section, but like that's where I usually go because it's very easy to grab them as soon as they spawn. And I don't want to like spawn camp them, but I'm kind of spawn camping them a little bit. And I would feel bad, but there's like 30,000 people running around right now. Like, it's hard to feel bad. We're all going after the same thing, and oftentimes there's like 4 of us in the same section, which does make it harder. And I'm hoping that by the time this has happened like 3 or 4 different times, especially if tickets carry over, that there will be an opportunity to just play this without having to battle it out, you know? So I can go for like a 25 in one or something. I don't know. I think the most I've ever gotten was like 18, so I don't foresee myself getting, 25 in one go like I've seen people do, which, insane. Not sure how they did that. Probably because they catch the ones that spawn in the middle, which are the closest to the zone, but I don't know for sure. Because, like, if they spawn through here, then of course it's going to be easy to return them because you just run back and forth. But, I don't know. Oh, Chaapa, come back. Also, all these people copying me are not copying the fact that I'm looking for the Chappas. So I can only imagine that. Oh my god, I think I clicked through the wall. Sorry up there. I didn't mean to. I totally am not an auto clicker. I'm just mashing the F key, I swear. Yikes. I promise I'm not using an auto clicker. I just am the auto clicker. It is me. It's a human clicker, I promise. The game's gonna flag me for cheating. It's gonna be terrible. Also, why is there an Ormu plush on his stand? That's not fair. He's like having dinner with an Ormu in the back. It's very cute, but also, I don't get the Ormu plush. Why would you advertise it? I think some of them are spawning in the wall. Oh no! 451. My total was 13. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. But I was in second place. That's how bad everybody was doing. I came in second place. Woohoo! But yeah, there's an Ormu back here chilling with some, like, stuff. Alright. So I only walked away with 1,400 tickets. So unless I just really put my nose to the grindstone, I'm not going to be able to get enough. Yes, you're looking cute today. Try to flatter me, but nothing compares to you. Oh my god. Sir? Calm down. Let's see. Here's Kaleri, here's Zeki. I tried to contact some of the Underground's contractors about that dance floor you mentioned, and you'll never believe the kind of permits they wanted to charge me for. Like, apparently, I need to get something called buggy insurance. What the dunya is that? Actually, I should take lessons from the Underground on bureaucracy, let me tell you. Aw, he won't let me have a dance ground, or a dance floor underground. Terrible. You do know talking to me this much is going to give you a bad reputation, right? Okay. I miss my parents every day, but I'm especially feeling it tonight. Over 15 years ago, they built an armoire for the Inriven chief and wanted to deliver it themselves. They left on a ship to sail out to the islands, and it never came back. I have to admit, I sort of lost any desire I had to sail after that. Oh. Only got 4, there were no chappas and tons of people and autoclickers. Yikes. That really sucks. Flirt. You're back. Couldn't resist me? I didn't try very hard. Good. Not that I was worried or anything. I like how the more, like, your relationship with her grows, the less cool she tries to play it, and the more she, like, reveals that she's kind of insecure and all that kind of stuff, so. She's growing on me a little bit, but not much. Alright, where's the witch? Right, you look very cool. But also, where's that dang witch? Literally, where is Tamala? I don't know where she is. Hmm. Apparently, I've lost Tamala. Is she, like, hanging out near the exit, or... Where did she go? Everything's about to close down, so... I'm not super worried about it, but, like... Where did she go? She's always here, and yet I haven't seen her once in this whole place. Alright, talk to Kenyatta. Y'all. Here she is. Where were you at? Flirt. Strapping young thing, aren't you? Tell me, how do you stay so fit? Carpentry. Strong and useful around the house. I do have quite a few repairs that have piled up. Of course she does. Because we are nothing to her except for worker bees. Alright, let's port ourselves home. Could I have used my magical, like, instant teleports from the map, blah blah blah? Yeah. Am I going to? I'm not doing it. It's fine. Okay. Thanks for waiting. You'll be home soon. Run, little chopper, run. I got places to be and things to do. I still am not sure entirely if I'm going to stick with the wallpaper that we ended up picking. Oh, we'll see. It has a much lower spawn rate than I thought it did. Or, not spawn rate. Recharge rate, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But even that's not correct. Is the word I'm looking for. I don't know. Oh well. Alright, upstairs we go. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just do something like wood. But I guess it's not called wall, is it? It's called... Well, I guess it would be called wall, but it would be like... well... Is there a wood wall? There might not be one. There might be like... something else. Oh well. Soup bowls! Bowl. Soup. Bum, 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 bum. I don't need 5. Don't know why I made 5, but they did. It's there. I did it. Hooray. Alright. Bowl. Bowl. Z. Bowl. What? Stop turning that on. I don't want the dang lines on. If I wanted the lines on, I would have left them on. 6. Ah, be it. Number 2. Is it closer than the other side? Is that the issue? Okay, they're even. Maybe it's just far away. Maybe that's the problem. I bet. Wait, why isn't it... Where aren't you connected? G. Because you are supposed to be on this thing. Aren't you? Did I move it too far forward and it got stuck on something else? Is that the issue? Why is that bowl floating? Is it because I left? What is happening? Alright, so it is a little too far away, but I want it to be even with the other one. So, where does the other one sit? Directly on this line? A little closer, maybe? It's a little too close now. Alright, it's on the line, but it's roughly about 2 bowls apart. So, a little closer than the other side, but it should be okay. I'm just not sure why it's doing what it's doing. Do I need to take that piece off? It's just not, it's not doing what the other side did. So I'm having trouble fixing it because it's like the top 2 pieces were moving on their own, which is against the rules. I mean, it still works. It's just not, well, it's not quite in the same places. So it doesn't quite mesh into this as much as this one did, but that's okay because there's more room on this side. So it moves pretty great. And also, the stairs work pretty great. There's no, like, stuttering. Our character doesn't have to jump at all. It's just smooth. But also, I think the difference is that one side has, like, a smoothness here, and the other side has a bit of a hiccup. So I don't think I had the board here, did I? Do I? I do. So what's the difference? Oh, because this side is slightly taller. Forgot about that. It's fine. I can just put a plank on top and it'll be okay. Probably. Maybe not. Maybe if I put it on this one. I don't know what the difference is. Well, because I don't really want it on top of that one, I guess, so I'd have to put it here, but then I really just want it in between. That's all I want. I want it to be in between. But it doesn't fit, because of course it doesn't fit. It's fine. I'll just deal with it. It's fine. It looks fine. It looks fine. I don't know why I'm fretting about it. Okay, so my current home limit is 1548. Nice. Alright, so we got our stairs done. We have some extra bowls if we want to keep playing with those. We need to put Hodari's picture up, and then I'm going to call it there. Alright. I can add Hodari's picture to the wall. Somewhere in my room will be the picture of my lover. Alright. Pretty good spot for it. We still need the photograph of several lovers, unfortunately. We still need Einar. We need Hassian. We need Gel. Hassian and Gel were pretty close too. We need Gina. We need Kenyatta, which I have a picture of Kenyatta, but it's not her picture. I need Nayo. I need Subira, if she even gives one. I need Tamala, and I need Tish. So I have quite a few still left to do relationship-wise. But I'm pretty happy with everything that we've managed to get from the Magi Market. I do wish that I had gotten a 4th plushie, and a different one at that, because I did end up getting a double of the turnip. So that was a little disappointing, but, you know, maybe they'll have the same plushies in 2 weeks when it starts up again, and I'll be able to get the bug that I wanted. Or in 1 week, rather, because it's next week. JK. I don't know why I said 2 weeks. Anywho, so that's probably going to do it for me, because I need to get on getting to bed and go hang out with my dog. So, anywho, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. I hope you have a restful, relaxing rest of your evening. I hope you get a snack if you need it, and I hope you remember to hydrate, because it is good for your brain and your body. I will be back tomorrow with Ace Attorney, which I was supposed to play today, but I couldn't miss out on the final day of Magi Market. I'll be back Wednesday with some more Wildflowers, which we're getting ever closer to getting the achievement, I hope. We still need to convince Damon to date us again so we can marry him, and then we need to divorce him and marry Yuri in year 2, and that will be the whole of that achievement. And then on Thursday, we'll be back with some more Coral Island, which was a lot of fun the other day. I'm glad that we're playing that one at long last. It did take me a while before I actually brought it onto stream, but I'm glad I did. So, like I said, thank you everybody so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you all again real soon. Bye!